Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Magic The Dungeoning. I am your host and Dungeon Master Jasper, joined here by 4 Nightmare Hunters. Merric Ulbricht is played by Ryan Ives. Cauldon Moon, played by Will Coyle.
How's that
Farrah
going?
Cutlass, played by Shannon Keene. And
Hiya.
Seren, played by Danny Jimenez. Who would like to give a brief recap of last 2 weeks, a fortnight ago's session? Which is
Death
about
and
2 weeks.
destruction.
Long story short, a bunch of things have happened to our characters. We are hunting down a literal sleep paralysis demon that we've just discovered last session is called the Antinora.
The Atonia.
The Atonia. I keep calling the Antinora. I'm so sorry. The Atonia.
I believe Antinora is a completely other D&D creature. It's only something fantasy-based, so you're not far off.
Yes. So the Atonia. I almost called it the Antinora right off the bat again. So we are hunting down this thing that we just learned last session is an actual demon, and it's in the Badlands, the burnt down forest. So we Cauldon believes that it's probably like the hatred of long forgotten peoples made manifest. But realistically, it attacked us after Cauldon had a mind break from finding out that he is being hunted by himself from an alternate timeline. Merric had a run-in with one of probably his worst nightmares, which is the person he's closest to, calling him a monster. So, by the way, I raised my hand when I said person he's closest to. Cauldon calling him a monster.
Confidence.
Yes, and then we, unfortunately, Merric was knocked out by the Atonia. Cauldon, Farrah, and Seren came face to face with a nightmare that they weren't prepared for, and Seren was slain, only to be viciously reborn in fire as a now fawn elf, I believe it was called.
That is correct.
Cauldon
Fawn
just
elf
knows
is the homebrew race.
Cauldon, Merric, and Farrah now know that she's just an elf with horns instead of the big, long, droopy ears that she had before.
Bye-bye, wow ears.
Which Cauldon is sad
Hello,
to see go.
fuzzy ears.
Got little fuzz.
Which Cauldon is
true,
now
I got
sad to see
little
go.
fuzzy
But
ears now.
still the same Seren. We are still being hunted by Cauldon, other Cauldon to my knowledge. And now we are tracking after the help from the Elder and her companion bodyguard.
Yes.
Yeah, Bayless.
Yes.
Hey, I got it. Bayless, and I know that this isn't her name, but Catilda, because that's effectively who I feel it is from the latest MTG set.
Maybe. I designed her before this happened.
Yeah,
Wizards always does this to me.
But now we are set. We have finally taken our long rests. We are geared up and ready to go. And Jasper's got a slight recon from last session.
Yeah, I do have a slight retcon. Last session, Cauldon had a conversation with the NPC Kefkin, who, upon learning that time has passed strangely for Kefkin, he decided to left in search of answers. Last session, I said that he was looking for Liliana Vess. I, in fact, misspoke, as that is a lore inaccurate nonbo. So from henceforth, it will now be the intention of Kefkin. Now, I know this is like a very big thing, but I want to nip this habit in the bud before
it gets
to be too big of a problem for inconsistency and on principle. For all intents and purposes, Kefkin is searching for the 9 Titans, and I think the players should treat that as such, that he's searching for some pretty, if you know Magic lore, some pretty important motherfuckers.
And all of them, I believe, outside knowledge, Cauldon would have no idea who the 9 Titans are. So, like, he says the 9 Titans, Planeswalks, and he goes, I've heard legend of 9 Titans, but I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Outside of it, they're 9 incredibly powerful Planeswalkers, and I believe every single one of them is dead at this point.
Every single one of them is dead. They were way too busted to keep in the modern story, which is why I'm bringing them up here. Anywho, that's the only point of order I had for the session. Otherwise, we'll be opening up the session once again.
Wait, a non-fair question. Who are the 9 Titans?
Urza gathered 8 other, who he believed were like-minded individuals to help him combat Yawgmoth and the Phyrexians.
They were Urza himself, Tevish Zot, Commodore Guff, Freyleys, Lord Windgrace, Rabia. He's something from Rabia.
Christine something.
Christine, yeah, something. Who else was on there?
I don't remember. There was 2 unnamed planeswalkers.
Yeah, they're just 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
I'm sure they have names if we looked it up, but I don't have time to Google it
And
right
the
now.
only
Anyway,
the only deaths I can confirm that I know how they died is Urza died from pure eradication by the Phyrexians, I believe, and Lord Windgrace sacrificed himself so that Yawgmoth could not resurrect again, which is really funny. He was just like, nope.
Anywho, that is the only point of order we had. We will begin the session again with a tete-a-tete from Seren
Real quick.
and
Real quick.
Merric. Real quick?
Yes, the 9 Titans consisted of Urza, Bolivar, Daria,
Bolivar,
Aurelius, Commodore Guff, Christina of the Woods, Taser of Rabia, Tevish Zot, and Lord Windgrace.
Yeah, Taser of Rabia is such a cool No, but before I get distracted.
Find us on YouTube for MTD's The Mulligan, where we may talk about the Magic lore.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe one day. Anyway,
Indeed.
let's begin. Seren, Merric, and Farah, you all sit outside this meek bonfire with Hadra, who seems to be...
I cannot see anything. It's a black screen.
But I believe that we ended last episode, at least with Merric and Seren, she had gone to sit right next to him by the fire.
Yes.
And was just kind of yeah, and she was kind of staring at her hands, flexing and unflexing and flexing and unflexing.
In one sense, you feel renewed. You've just come back from a very relaxing sort of reprieve from action and movement. Everything about you feels fresh. None of this, the aches and pains of living a full life have abated you for temporarily. Your body is strange. The shape remains relatively the same, but it's the texture, the color, the weight that is leaving you very foreign to your own being. In time, you hope it'll pass.
Merric actually looks over to Seren and says, and actually asks, he's like, how are you feeling?
I think the term that some people like to use is better than new. But it very much feels when your spider cub dies and your family tries to replace it the next day without your knowledge. But you know.
Sadly, unfortunately, I can't say I do. I can relate in the sense of what happened to you, though. As similar to what happened to you, happened to me.
You've experienced death on your own?
Yes, all I remember partially is that I was on some type of steel bed, literally dying. Oof. And next thing I know, I'm fully healed, and I'm in a foreign area where I've never been. So I don't know if you can really equate that to death, but it felt like it to me.
How have you been doing? You had the terror on your face when you awoke. Wait, no, I wouldn't know that because I was fucking dead.
You were, yes.
Never mind.
I mean, yeah, because but I think you were still dead at the time. You weren't revived.
She
yet.
went from asleep to, oh no, Merric's asleep to, oh hey, I'm back and you're here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
What happened while I was gone? Do you know? I remember that you were down when we had approached.
Indeed. Unfortunately, it seems I was, just like Farah, caught under the abilities of that thing.
Do you remember anything at all? Something
Very
like
little.
that.
Very little, unfortunately. Just like Farah, it's all a haze. The only issue was I didn't feel comfortable around Cauldon.
I did notice that. I did notice a underline of hostility. Do you think that was implanted by the monster itself? It seems that this thing has a sway over our mind. Whatever feelings of malcontent you may have towards Cauldon.
Or even towards myself.
Or towards yourself. I would say it's hard. Not going to lie. Things like this is hard when things try to meld your mind and your brain, but if you allow the hostilities towards Cauldon or yourself get a hold of you, you're falling into exactly what is preying upon you. I would speak to him, at least try to spend some time around Merric or Cauldon. That way at least your familiarity can return to you and the latent hostilities can slowly fade. You don't want this thing to try to tear all of us apart when we're so close finding it once more.
Oh, it won't. After what happened to you, as long as I draw breath, that thing will not harm any of you again. That I swear.
It wasn't your fault necessarily. I have ways of defending myself and giving myself a bit more girthiness. But I guess after all these years, I like to think that I have a tendency to think that I know more than most. It is an issue that my elders have constantly told me to be aware of, for it could get the best of me. And now I guess I'm facing the consequences of choosing straight violence against something without taking any precautions first. Which is why I bring this up. Because this thing seems to be a master of mind games, and we don't want to go into it. We don't want to go into it bows a-blazing. We want to be able to plan. We don't want our heads to be fogged with hate. Otherwise, you leave yourself open, just like I was.
Agreed, or we are become susceptible to whatever abilities it has. This thing is still a complete mystery to me. It just does actually, and this is actually the first time Merric actually admits he's afraid. Merric, just is completely looking at it, he was easily brought down by this thing. And now, he actually looks over at Farragut, if that thing can affect someone who has psychic abilities, it's what is this thing?
She puts her hand on your shoulder and gives it a squeeze. It's our most formidable foe yet. She looks across the fire to Hadra. What was it that your people called this thing once more?
So Hadra blinks of her a couple of times. She seems to be shaking herself from a trance of sorts. And then she turns slowly towards you.
Man, she fell asleep.
Old lady just...
She was standing up.
Just...
Y'all never saw her fall asleep standing up? It's like...
Oh, the sun
Either
got
way.
your eyes. Yeah, it was that, huh? Hey, what's
She
up?
turns and she just says, "We call it the atonia. The trauma that stalks."
Why do you call it the trauma that stalks?
Though I was not aware when this creature was first manifest upon our people, I do remember the horrors it racked, not in violence, but in paranoia amongst our people. It had us tear our own society apart, sever ties between brother and sister, light an entire forest on fire, to smite ourselves, to smite it.
Have you noticed you seem to have been able to hold it off for a long period of time, at least within your own clan walls?
The creature has no sway on us. Therefore, it would starve if it tried.
Is that innate within your clan, or is that something that can be taught?
If you have the years, yes. The mind can be sharpened. The mind can be shielded.
Or in my case, you could just have two. It's literally Cauldon's reasoning.
Twice the brains.
Except for one's an angry
Double the
Scottish woman.
stupidity.
You have 2 brains. Does that mean you're smarter? No, I'm dumb faster.
Wasn't there like a quote from like The Secret of Nymph where it was talking about how a crow, like no matter how big the brain is, all it matters is how much it can hold?
For Cauldon, it's how much can he
Realistically,
hold back.
So
But
then
by the way,
kind of
I made a dumb decision. Y'all are having this conversation. Kefkin planeswalked, and now I'm asleep alone in my hut.
It hasn't happened yet.
Dope. Okay.
This is currently during the conversation.
Okay. All right. Because I'm like, there's a murderer on the loose for my head, and I went to bed by myself.
It's dawn. It's dawn right now, so you're probably safe.
He just walks
You
up
are
pretending to
probably.
be me. Hey, what's up, guys?
Takes the fucking sun damage and walks his ass towards you.
No, he tries to. He walks up on this Merric, is like. "Why
You ever
you
been so mad you've like made something overwrites its sun sensitivity?
Oh no, dude, I'm talking about Cauldon.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
that's
about
bad.
other Cauldons hunting me. I went to sleep by myself.
You're gonna be waking up.
God.
He's gonna like be spooning you. He's like, "Sup, babe? You sleep nice."
I'm trying to get closer to you. Why? Because you and I are gonna be one.
God.
I like being the big spoon. Anyway,
No, don't worry, it's just my wand in my pocket.
You don't cast spells! Oh, well, I brought protection. You mean the spell, right?
anyway,
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
she turns to you and says, "If this creature can truly be killed, we have not discovered a way to do so. Perhaps you four, you seem potent, special in a way. Perhaps I see. No, but there is a chance. More likely than others, I believe. Whatever foul magics this creature brought this creature into existence, I do believe that you hold the same."
Have you heard of any?
Merric actually like referring to me. Because again, he does still see himself as a monster. It's gonna take a lot for Merric to be.
She seems to be speaking in generalities.
Farrah still thinks she's baby. She doesn't think she's special.
She's going to kind of look back to Merric again. You seem fascinated with the fact and your own label of being a monster. Why are you so keen on punishing yourself for something that's not your own doing?
He just looks like, "Do you know anyone else that can turn into a werewolf?"
I've been many a Have you met anybody who can turn into literal starlight? Have we met anybody who has 2 minds within their own heads and can literally astral project themselves across a great plains? Have we met anybody who can turn herself invisible and then stab you with literal soul magic? We're all monsters,
Airwaves.
Merric. We're all monsters in our own way, if you look at it, everything with such black and white thinking. All you're doing is causing more stress and more trauma to your own brain. And it causes a weakness within yourself that is easily cracked by others. Forgive me for being very forward,
No.
But I've noticed this for quite a while, and I think that you are shooting yourself in the foot, as they say. You are stopping your own growth, stunting your own potential before you can even blossom. And it's a shame.
All right. At this point, actually, Merric actually stands up. He looks at it like at his hands because he just remembers he remembers the feeling of what he did when he was under the spell. He was like, and just like his just clenches him in both his hands and fists. He was like, he just looks at Seren. He's like, hopefully you're right about me. Until that time.
When you find out I'm right about you, I'll be waiting.
We'll see.
And we can work through all this together.
If I'm going to make any amends first, I need to have a talk with someone else.
Go. We will be waiting for you.
At this point, Hadra kind of bows her head, and then she makes herself scarce.
Seren kind of bows her head back, but also goes like, she's like a little not used to the horns.
The horns.
She tilts her head
Disoriented.
She tilts her head forward and just falls.
She like stumbles a little. She's like,
Stumble.
she's way more head heavy.
Merric goes and sees Cauldon.
So as you approach the tent, you hear the whistles of wind, and then a large gust blows out of the tent, revealing Cauldon's... How is Cauldon feeling after this exchange with Kefkin? About the 9 Titans and all that.
So Cauldon's probably heard about them. Because the problem is, Cauldon
Give me a
is...
history check, actually.
Oh, excuse me.
Something
Sorry.
Cauldon's actually proficient in. If it'll let me get there. Oh boy. Because
History?
Roll20's having problems.
Yep, I haven't been able to see anyone for like a good 10 minutes now.
15.
Unresponsive.
Okay.
So
plus 3, so 18.
So you've definitely heard of, with your travels, you've heard of tales of titans of all kinds. Although, with the hastened expression and the sort of mismanaged nature at which Kefkin had to depart, you're not quite sure which titans he might be referring to. He could be referring to any number of titans, but whoever they are, he seems to regard them with great reverence. So they're likely important to someone. If only you knew where he went. You're missing too many pieces to fit them all together.
Yeah.
But as soon as that happens, Merric walks in.
Hello.
So, Merric, you walk into the tent after this large gust of wind has jetted out from the area, leaving a glimpse of Cauldon's sort of surprised, confused expression. But you don't see a trace of where Kefkin is. You're certain he went in here.
I know it to you, not to you, but where's Kefkin?
A bunch of time stuff. We got to talking a little bit, and then he just pieced out.
Huh. I guess it is what it is. He is his own man.
What can I do for you?
We need to talk.
Oh boy. Hold on. What did other me do?
Other you.
The one that's hunting us.
Merric doesn't know about other you.
You never told them.
Yeah, I did last session.
You told Farah and Seren.
Oh no, I thought he had the. Oh, that's right. Merric was out of the tete-a-tete.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so Farah only
Merric
knows.
doesn't know.
Yep, and Seren and Merric both. Whoa, was
So
Seren there?
You were kind of in a
Trance?
Yeah, no, you.
Post-resurrection haze.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
She took me out of my madness and then called and explained to the group what happened.
Yes, that's
Oh,
No,
That's
I
right.
told,
Yeah,
I
everyone
told
knows.
everybody.
Right.
Don't-
Oh, that's right. Because yeah, Cauldon was being. She's like, stop being difficult. I just died. Shut the fuck up. And then just.
And then when you tried to touch me, I was like,
Yeah.
Cauldon shivers like an abused puppy.
She felt really bad. She was like, oh, honey, have to
You-
reset the
Start
phone.
retracting that.
Basically, long story short, we were talking about time and stuff, and he just said he had to go find the 9 Titans. I can only think of one group he's referring to, but if I'm right from my travels, at least 6 of them are dead.
Your guess is as good as mine. I've heard of them.
They're thousands of years old.
They're long dead, if anything.
Yeah, like, and the thing is, like, even with Cauldon's high roll, like, he would only have heard whispers of them. Like,
Maybe
the person,
jokingly,
he probably would have
maybe
heard the most
even
about
conjecture.
Lord. He probably would have heard the most about Urza, Lord Windgrace, and Tavish Sot.
Yeah.
So
Merric,
realistically,
I don't know,
yeah. But
Not at all, really.
what can I do for you?
Merric just looks down at his hands and just like again, just clenching it like in his fist because just the sensation.
What's wrong?
I was hiding it earlier, but I feel it's not the right thing to do, especially not to you, the man who's been more accepting of me than I would ever see. That beast used your likeness. He basically put me in my own nightmare, just like it did Farah. You and I cross blades.
I don't remember your dream.
It feels like that. True. That's true.
yeah.
Okay, let me rephrase that. It feels like we crossed blades. Something happened. But all I can remember is my claws making contact with you.
It probably hurt, but I have no idea what they feel like. Look. Something that you go through when we've been through everything the 4 of us have been through is really something. We've all got our own problems and issues. I'm being hunted by myself from another time who lost to the things that were on his planes, which I now found out are Phyrexians, and I really don't know how I feel about that.
I thought the Eldrazi were bad.
They're both bad.
Question is, which one's worse?
Both. Wait till we find the Phyrexian Eldrazi.
Let's not talk that up.
So Cauldon sits there and he goes,
Complete Slivdrazi.
Oh my god, no.
so Cauldon looks Merric dead in the eyes and he goes, I'm accepting of you because of who you are. Whether you've got fur and claws or blade and bite. You're Merric Albrecht. That's it. That's who you are to me. When you cross the line, I know that it's out of your control. Is it an excuse? Probably not. But at the same time, that's just the way nature is. That thing isn't you. It is something that helps prove that you're more than just some regular person out there. You're unique. You're my furry friend. And I can safely say you're my friend.
Never thought I would hear today that someone refers to a werewolf as a furry friend.
Have you never met Arlen?
America, remember we always bring up that he has amnesia. He doesn't remember anything.
I don't
No,
know
I
where.
haven't met Arlen.
I don't know where she's from, but I heard that she's a shifter of some kind. And somebody said something about her being a wolf. So you might not be the only one.
That does bring up the possibility.
And the question I got for you is, are you a werewolf or are you a lichen? And is there a difference?
Merric just looks like he's like
Out of character, the difference is lycans control their transformations and werewolves can't. I believe is the difference.
It's a big umbrella term. Lycan refers to any sort of shape-shifting animalistic type creature.
So
Like
regardless,
the shapeshifters from Twilight.
regardless,
Because we
the
haven't brought that up in a
conversation-
session in a while.
Yeah, right.
I have been saving it for a special moment, and you just cracked the seal when it wasn't time. Damn. I was saving that, and you just like broke out my 1800s champagne.
Cauldon and
I was
Merric.
thirsty.
Cauldon wants Merric to take away from the situation that he was somebody who's always been judged because of the fact that he's literally a man out of time. That he has no right, nor does he want to have the right to judge anyone else. Actions speak louder than words, friend. And louder than growls, tool. You're not a monster. You are Merric, and that's all you'll ever be to me. You kill an innocent, though, and I'll cut your goddamn head off. You ever kill an innocent willingly?
Merric's like,
I know you get a little crazy when you go furry, but
he just looks at you. He's like, "Are you in? I know you have two brains."
neither one of them smart. No.
No, but it's like he's looking at you like, "Do you and Seren share the same brain or something?" Because you both basically gave me the same spiel.
The way the Kafka and Seren talked about me the other night, it made me do a lot of thinking. And I share a little bit of me with all of you. I'm a protector at heart. That's what I'll do. And the three of you, you're not children. You're so much more than that. All of you.
I mean, Farah kind of is.
But I'm gonna make damn sure the three of you get back home and figure out what you need to figure out. I owe that to myself, whether I run out of time due to fighting him, or if I run out of time due to something else.
I can promise you one thing with him. You won't face him alone.
Cauldon laughs because deep down he'd want to face him alone because he would not want to put the three of you in harm's way for that fight, because that fight really is his. But he goes, oh, I'm aware. I'm really aware. I can't promise that fight will be easy.
Is anything we ever do easy?
No, he's gonna knock 7 shades of shit out of me. He's gonna put me right on my arse.
Oh. If it helps, you'll have your guard dog waiting to go.
Merric smash. Are we good?
I think we're good.
Merric gets up and he holds open for a hug.
Aw, get a little bit of a gay vibe.
Oh, it gets worse because then the echo comes up from behind because it doesn't know what to do and it hugs as well. And Cauldon just sits there and goes, "All right, you can back off, Echo. This wasn't the time."
Group hug.
So,
Cauldon can hug
Y'all are
himself when he's
taking-
sad.
so y'all are taking a long rest. Not that I want to
Yes!
ruin the mood, but I feel like I need to ruin the mood a little bit.
Yeah,
Before
we
it's
need
a
to
bit too
ruin-
out there.
Hey,
What would anyone like to do during the span of a long
This is
rest?
the most open that Merric's ever been.
Yeah,
Well, I think Farah wants to go back to her tent.
No.
So, yeah.
sleep in pairs.
Yeah, it's definitely probably not a bad idea.
The last thing Cauldon would say to Merric is, "Whatever we have to face for you, you won't be alone either."
I don't doubt that. Let's hope what I have to face is not as dangerous as this thing.
That sounds.
The
that seems-
Antonia, right?
Yep, that's what she called it.
Magic's most
Here's-
dangerous monster, Antonio Banderas.
Here's the thing for me, though. How come it can't affect me?
Your guess is as good as mine.
And I guess Cauldon has a slight talk with Hadra, if he can find her.
She is nowhere to be found. If you like look around for her, you
Okay.
tip at your head of the tent, and she's not within line of sight.
So
Although you
Cauldon,
do see a couple of other elven folk kind of like waking up or like getting out of their tents and ambling around.
Cauldon goes back inside. He asks Merric one question before he goes to sleep.
Sure.
Do you dream?
I do. They're mostly nightmares, though.
Fair enough. Cauldon says, all right, good night. Or good morning.
Not semantics.
And Cauldon
So,
knocks out.
over the span of your long rest, it is awfully uneventful, dreadfully so. Most of you spend it sleeping off of this restless night. Seren, you spend the time kind of just staring at your own hands and arms, just kind of in a sort of dysphoric
It looks like
stupor.
Shane
Can,
wanted to say
can,
something.
can Farah fall asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
And Merric has no problem falling asleep, correct?
Nope, you are both fine.
Yay.
That being said, those of you who prepare spells, prepare your spells. Those of you who don't, I mean,
Nope, I
You
get
can
my
get going.
I get my maledict back, and I get my my Lycan transformation back.
I get all three uses.
Before
Seren.
the next day, though, while Seren was out sleeping at night, just as a curiosity, while she was feeling dysphoric in her body, she slept outside. She put her
it's
bag
the
outside.
middle of the day.
Was it the middle of the day when we were sleeping?
When you were taking a rest, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Because the sun
I
was starting to rise.
You're
It's
right.
not awful. The sunrise was great, and the sunlight, not annoying.
She casts lesser restoration on herself.
Nothing happens.
She takes a deep breath and then takes her long rest. That's all I wanted to know.
There's nothing wrong with you, Seren.
She's trying to remind herself of that and trying
Aww.
to get past the morning of the only familiarity she had to her home.
So when Cauldon wakes up, he helps the town folks as best he can, and he speaks Elvish if that's the only language they speak.
They do speak common, fortunately.
They do. Okay. Common Elvish.
but
And, I
when
speak Common
you
Elvish and
do-
Quarry.
When you do usually wake up, it is around. It's the state before sunset.
Okay.
It's about 5-ish, 6-ish. The time when like the sun's getting real low and things get real orange, but
I bring that
Not
up because
quite
I wanted to talk to some of the
nightfall.
townsfolks real quick.
gotcha.
Basically, he gathers as much information as he can about the Antonia. Like, if these folks know anything about its powers and abilities, Cauldon desperately wants to know.
Can you call Farah to assist?
I would ask, like, as soon as I see you guys up, he would, like, call you over and be like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. Like, see what we can figure out before we get out of here.
Both of you give me a charisma roll, and then choose high or low.
Come on.
A charisma roll and then a what?
High or low.
Low. Well,
Oh, thank God.
Low.
Wait, all of us are doing that?
Of course.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Those of you who
Uh,
want to ask around town.
I got -1 in charisma. What the?
We're gonna say low.
I'm gonna say high.
Ooh.
Cauldon blew his nat 20 for charisma
So-
in session 9.
So Ren,
Yes.
you kind of walk around town, and people seem to like look upon you with a sort of strange familiarity. You don't know these people, but they talk to you as if you're family, and that kind of gives you a sort of edge when also I rolled a 67. It kind of gives you a sort of edge when I'm like conversating, basically trying to like. Most people you talk to don't know about the Atonia or don't wish to speak of such a creature. But then you find a couple, maybe like one or two, who give you a couple whispers and rumors, and you kind of collectively get the sense that if this creature can be harmed, it's repelled by three things: silver, fire, and sunlight. Although none of them themselves have had first-hand experience with such an experiment.
She's
So take your
She's fiercely taking notes in what's his name?
Bullseyes.
Gaxum.
In Gaxum's
Sure.
journal. Yeah, she's furiously taking notes in Gaxum's journal, every little bit, even like drawing down from memory what it looks like. She is being extremely careful with her notes. Well, oh, you said to pick. Okay, that's all I'm doing for a little bit. Besides maybe wandering around.
And of course, when you guys reconvene when it's about time to go hunting,
Cauldon would have helped
you-
townspeople
yeah.
as well, by the way.
give me an athletics check.
Dope.
You want to do what?
I'd been helping people like lift things, move stuff.
Oh!
Jesus, +6 on that
You come to people and like you're here to like and talk to people about like the Atonian creature. You kind of like you come across a couple of people who seem to be moving a lot of grain and doing some sort of agriculture in this sort of dry, arid landscape. And you greet yourself by saying you need any help, and of course they do. And over the course of that conversation, you kind of to start talking conversations about the Atonia in very hushed tones. A lot of the an older gentleman who you were helping kind of says something along the lines of, "It thrives in the darkness. Its powers are strong in the open, but if it finds nature, it finds an element akin to its nature, it is startlingly more powerful."
Cauldon then asks him, he goes, "Do the lot of you around here dream?"
Yes, but only safely. Through meditation and careful focus.
So this thing's got no special powers against somebody who can't dream then.
I can't imagine so. I myself don't truly dream, so I would not be sure.
Cauldon says in Quarry, because that's the language Kalistar speaks specifically. He's like, "I wish I had any dreams at all."
You get the sense inside your mind of just kind of like, really, bro, just count yourself lucky.
Yeah. In my mind?
Well, you get the sense from your counter spirit
Oh, yeah.
that like she's just kind of like, listen, just
You
be
lucky
glad
bro.
it can't hurt you like that.
Yeah. It's gotta hurt me the old-fashioned way. Beat the ever-living piss out of me.
Rip your
Hey-
ribcage
hey,
out
man.
through
Hey,
your
man.
chest.
You saw Seren's ribcage. Like, if this was like a more bloody campaign, you probably would have saw her ribcage get ripped out of her body.
All I am fearing is that this thing is gonna put the three of you into a nightmare trance, and it's literally just gonna be Cauldon versus the Antonia. And I'm
Probably.
like, I'm living for that moment, and I also hate that moment.
You are alone, child. Where you find yourself, adrift amongst the void. Anyway, I'll save that.
Wait, that happens to me?
No, I'm like, imagine.
Oh, I thought you were saying that to me from his perspective, and I'm just like, if he's not down yet, I'm gonna kick his ass. Bring it
But
on, you
I think
fuck.
that's all you could possibly glean from these people,
That's fine.
and you think you might be missing your window of opportunity if you stay much longer.
So he has the Echo also help to double time the process, and
Of
then
course.
after it sets down, he reconvenes with everyone.
It seems you found all you could from these people. Some of you lucky, some of you not as fortunate, but you know how it's, when it's weakest, and you know when it's strongest. There's only one thing left to do.
And do the deed.
Do it.
Kill this thing.
All right, are y'all ready to move out?
As we're gonna be.
Seren, good job on gathering information. Appreciate it.
He just nods.
Dig the horns, by the way.
They feel like a lot. Oh, I don't know if it's a. We'll probably post a picture later for people who are watching, but she has like big ass deer antlers now. Like, I guess horns is inaccurate. They're fucking giant ass antlers. Whatchamacallit.
It's Cauldon just goes, oh, you're like a 10-point buck. Pretty good. And then he hops up on a horse.
What's your horse's name?
Wesley.
As you go to mount your horse, you see Bayless again, who seems to be walking back into town with a fresh kill. He's got sort of a some sort of large snake-like creature slung over his shoulder, and he kind of like waves at you as you go to mount your horse. Friend, where you're headed, you will not need horses. Creatures do not like staying there if they are not known to that place. Your horses will only slow you down. Leave them here for now. They will be safe.
We're gonna come back and these horses are gonna be fucking work beasts.
Hey, man.
I don't think so. I think
Cauldon trusts it. He dismounts.
Selesnya society, you know.
Yeah.
And my horse is Leslie.
Do I also have a horse named Wesley?
No,
Wesley and Leslie.
Semantics.
Oh, yeah, no, mine's is Wesley.
I thought you
You
said
did say-
Leslie. I was like,
No,
I
no,
was like, the
Wesley
fuck?
did.
Did you
No,
steal my
you-
horse? The fuck?
I heard
Wesley, Leslie, Rory,
I'm gonna
Logan,
get stabbed
Mabel.
in the back real quick.
Semantics.
Steal
It's
my
fine.
horse.
Semantics. Anyway,
Moving on.
you all head out of town, ready to make your way towards the Badlands. It is only a short way down the ravine, down this hill to the plateau, and into the... I guess you could still call it woods.
Hey,
I
Jasper.
believe. Yes.
I don't have the 600 gold to pay for this dual land. Can I get a cheaper version? Can we get like a smoldering marsh instead?
We're just gonna proxy it. It's fine.
Okay, that's all right. We walk into one, it was fully colored. We just, next scene, black and white.
You just walked out of a plateau.
God damn it. That's where all my money went. Purchased the stupid plateau. All right, where are we at now? I'm ready for this nightmare scene.
I have a question, DM.
Yes. Yes.
When the monster was attacking our minds, it was making us do wisdom check.
Wisdom saves, indeed.
Oh, fuck.
Can Cauldon hold a torch and the shield in the same hand?
Wisdom checks and wisdom saves are different, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
You're useless. Enhance ability can go in the fucking garbage.
I will
Oh
say
yeah,
for-
that was wisdom.
I was gonna like just use all my level 1 spells to give you guys a fighting chance.
I will say yes, Cauldon.
Yes.
Torch, shield, sword.
All right, dope. So I have torch and shield in one hand, sword in the other. All right. So we are walking. So is it just dark as hell where we are?
It is twilight. Dim, but not quite dark yet. Although you feel if you keep walking, you will eventually hit nighttime. And that will become apparent very soon.
Were we
As
given?
you can...
Sorry, go ahead.
As you continue westwards into the dark lands, this ever-growing sense of,
Dread.
I want to say, sadness comes over you.
Anybody else feel like what type of
The land
people?
is crying out in pain and suffering.
Oh, that hits Cauldon right in the feels.
The Badlands is in very poor condition.
She like places her hands on trees and on the ground and on like just
As you go to
everything that
touch
she
one of the
touches.
nearby trees, it kind of you brush away your hand and it comes back with this thick layer of soot and ash. The tree near crumbling as you go to touch it out.
It's so weird. It's almost like the people of Tulosh and the people of Skelva would get along in perfect harmony.
Now, would Kelvin relay to the group about the weaknesses of the demon?
Cauldon didn't
Of
figure that
course.
out. Seren
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
yeah,
or
no,
Seren.
she, yeah, we had a meeting about it. She let everybody know, and which we
Okay.
call it was anything that like they learned, like the information that Cauldon did, everything that he told her. She was just writing furiously in Ash's
Okay.
book. She's just taking all the notes on this creature that she possibly can.
Okay, lit.
So yeah, and then Cauldon would have shared that like when it clings to an element, it becomes stronger for some reason. So we need to keep ourselves as well lit as possible.
Merric, you use a sword, right?
Or if I need to, my claws, which can also be with my blood abilities, I can make it fire.
So how would you guys be
How about
walking?
I save you your blood ability so you can use it for something else, and I can give you where'd it go? I just had it.
Honestly, that blood ability doesn't hurt him too much. I would assist Farah. Because
Let's see,
Cauldon's got a silver sword. Actually, I don't think any of us need anything right now.
What's the marching order? How are you guys walking? Is it just side by side or?
Cauldon's in front.
Merrick bringing up the rear for any potential
Uh,
flanks.
I'm third to last.
So then it sounds like, if
And
Farah's
Farah
okay
too?
with it, it sounds like it's
Farah?
Cauldon, Farah, Seren, Merrick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
So, as you guys are just talking idly about like this creature, that's when the sound of your footfalls changes from the sounds of talking to walking on soft, dead earth to something more tactile, like sort of crunch, like walking on maybe wood chips or. Merrick, you know this texture. It feels like bone, almost.
Oh boy.
But you look down and the bone has been blackened by fire and time.
Merrick looking at like, well, we're definitely in the right area.
Cauldon starts getting a little angry.
Farah's
must be-
just a little scared. Probably.
We must be getting close.
That's when.
Go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, does
No,
Cauldon
you
think if he
first.
calls out to this thing, it'll just show up?
You've no idea.
Yeah. It's safer if he doesn't call out to it like a jackass.
I was gonna say perception check for Merrick. Maybe you can. Like,
Actually,
put
yeah, I
some
want to
sense
take a
in-
Alright.
perception check, see if anything's following us.
Hell yeah, perception checks all around.
Yeah.
I'm more so
baby.
looking for smell. Did I get it?
Hey-o!
Did you just get what I think you got? Oh, okay.
No, I rolled an
well-
unnatural 20.
Dirty 20.
Farah, it's
Well-
okay. Jesus!
My God.
I see
Alright,
everything,
hang
guys.
on, hang on,
She
now
sees
you get
invisible
advantage with
people.
Smell.
Oh, that was so close to a 20!
That's
So-
he's got some really good rolls.
Farah's
Farah
just
the human.
scared a little bit. She's like, eh.
I like to think it's really dark out.
I mean, I do have the benefit because I'm going for scent or hearing.
So you've been walking in this sort of land for a while. Is it when you see the bones, you're like, nope.
Merrick's like, no, we're not doing that. Swords of hell. He's like, nah, bro.
Wait. Are we making? Should
no,
we
no.
start making stealth checks?
No, that's up to you.
Oh, can I want to roll for stealth, baby.
I mean,
You can roll for stealth. Cauldon ain't stealthy.
Nort.
Jesus!
Jesus!
So with all of you walking in a group,
27%.
I go, is everyone up? Where's Farah?
you kind of
Shit!
so you kind of all like walking through this sort of land, and that's when you start to like notice like we're stepping on something unsavory.
Oh,
And so
as soon as I hear my footfall hit bone,
as soon as like you realize it,
it
Oh,
goes
you're
out.
having your...
Yeah, it's like, we're close.
Merric is still waiting to transform, but as soon as that thing appears, he's transformed.
I just wanted to roll to make me feel better. About something.
No, we all
So-
deserve to.
This is the stuff.
So as you kind of like, turn to like each other, turn to like to assess the nature of what's going on, you look to each other with like middling levels of concern. Cauldon summons his echo. Seren, you were going to do a thing.
Yes, I turn behind me, and
Right.
I put one of my stones up to Merric's forehead, and I cast Gift of Alacrity, and some space dust just like jolts through his veins and goes through all of
Ooh,
him.
you have
and then,
advantage
like,
on initiative, friend.
I feel
Okay.
like the last few times you got stuck with a low initiative, and I'm gonna help you out.
Then after you give the gift of alacrity, it's quiet for a moment as you kind of look to each other and should we keep going at it? You kind of like, about to voice those concerns. That's when something reaches out and grabs Farah by the ankle.
Excuse me.
Oh,
And around the same time, you see several of these like blackened bone hands rise up from the dirt.
Oh hell no!
And I'm gonna
But
need
I
all of you
rolled
to roll
stealth.
initiative.
Rude. How can he see me? I roll a 27 in stealth. Rude.
You are in the open.
I
You
don't
want us to
care.
roll initiative?
Yes.
Are these
Here we
zombies?
go.
Are these zombies?
These are Skelly boys.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! That's a 5 for initiative.
Cauldon's a little slow on the draw.
Oh. Roll 20
Skeletons was
thing,
not on the list of
difficult.
things
Hold
Cauldon wanted
on.
to run into today.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna use the advantage now.
No reason not to.
Can I choose?
Well,
to use
I
it?
believe it's when the next time you roll initiative.
That's
Is-
just it is next, right?
I
That's what
believe
was about
so.
to ask. I've never used a spell.
DM, I'm sorry if
Yeah, fuck it.
just double checking.
That's an 18.
Just double
I got
checking.
advantage,
Does
so- Yeah, I'm taking the
did
18.
they say anything about him being like being unable to actually go within sunlight?
Oh my days. it
They
is-
said that sunlight is he does not like sunlight.
Okay.
All right, one.
It's
And
a
Jasper,
bad
could you do me
day
a
for
favor?
Farah.
You
do me a
got
favor.
grabbed by the ankle and your brain just turned off.
Honestly, same. Wait, where's my initiative?
In response to rolling low, I will be right back and step away. But continue.
Oh, I forgot to click on my token. I'm sorry. I rolled an 18 and plus 2 for 20.
And I got an 18 thanks to that advantage roll.
Nice. I'm rolling really well today.
All right, in descending order, Seren, you are first. All these things reach up from the earth.
Jasper, can
And
you modify
climb
me
up
to
at you.
18, please? Because I did roll a bit with advantage for the initiative.
Ah,
and it
what
took
was
the
your second
time.
roll?
It was an 18 first.
His highest roll was an 18.
Ah, it reformatted you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yep.
My God, all the skeletons rolled really badly, but somehow y'all even rolled worse.
I love how I rolled a 4 to a 5, and Farah rolled a 1 to a 5.
Dex, baby.
God, God, Cauldon's so fucking slow.
Seren, you have the first move.
Fuck. Okay.
Get mage armor on
What?
yourself, please.
I didn't know I don't have mage armor, and I didn't.
Farah is grappled,
Wait,
by
do
the
I?
way.
Farah's
Oh.
grappled. Oh, I gotta.
Yes.
Do we see that?
See what?
That
Oh
she's
yeah, something's
that
got
she's-
her at the ankle.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. I'm so sorry. I'm going to cast.
What spell?
What are you looking at?
Okay, I'm
Okay,
going
here's
to
the player's handbook
cast.
right here, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
need-
going
you
to
need to know.
cast. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh god.
Okay.
Because
Yes.
this thing is way too fucking close to me. It's a 15. Let me get. It's a 15-foot.
Cube.
So you're gonna hit these two?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Well, no, can't she place it in front of herself?
Oh yeah, can I
Yes.
place it? So can I like get it so that way it will hit 1, 2, and 3? Like, would I be able to move here?
Yeah,
And
it originates from Seren.
oh, it originates from me. Okay.
Yes.
So can I? I don't want to move out of this guy's range, but I want to boof right in the middle of everybody.
So I believe it's a 15 cube. Is
It
it
is-
centered
yeah,
on you,
it-
or is it
it
like in front of you?
It is in front.
Oh wait, let me see. Let me actually click it so you can see.
I believe Thunderwave is in front.
Yeah, I think it's like a clap, like literally.
Yeah, it says
Range self 15-foot cube. Target self 15-foot cube.
Yep. So,
So it emanates
It
from me.
sweeps out from you. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it is from you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like in your current position, there's only you can only hit
Max,
2
you're
right
only
now.
gonna get 2 no matter
where
what.
would I be able to move? Because it's 15 feet, so it should the cube should be a little bit bigger.
15 on each side.
15 on each side. So wouldn't it go to? So wouldn't it be 4
Oh, shit.
squares?
15, 5, each square is 5. 5 divided by
Oh,
15.
I see. I apologize. I'm dumb. Okay, I see. Can I move? Oh, I have to move out of there.
I just like how it's
Sorry, I want to try to get all. I want to try to get all 3 of these guys, and I just gotta.
You're not
figure
going to
out
be
how
able to, unfortunately.
You are not going to be able to. Like if
Okay.
yeah, Dan, if you were up here with these 3, you would absolutely get 3.
I would
You're not gonna be
prefer,
able to.
Seren, if you could get closer to me,
It's not a 15 on each side's cube.
so I can use
Right,
interceptor.
so if she was like in the middle right here, she could boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but if I leave, I have an attack of opportunity, and my.
Well, no,
AC is
do
currently
Thunderwave.
14.
Do Thunderwave first, and then
Yeah.
Move back.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna move that way. I can get all these. I wonder if I can move. If I do move, if I do,
As long as you
How are
don't leave the aggressor's threatened range, you're fine.
Yep.
if
So
I
if you
want to
were
get
able to
this
kill
guy,
these
I'd
guys-
probably have to move right here, though,
So
right?
5, 10.
If I move here, will I be able, or here, will I be able to get all of them?
There is a yellow square on top of you now.
It's
So
gone.
I do not see a yellow square.
Jasper, the yellow square's gone. At least for us, it is. There it is.
Oh. I wish
Yeah,
I could move
so
it.
realistically,
it.
you're not going to be able to get all. You're
It's
not going to be
wait,
able to
centered
get
on
there we
all
you.
three.
Yeah, so can I just move it around real quick just so I could see? Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what, the way you're
You'd have to
positioned
be
where you're
here.
at,
That's
Yeah.
the only spot that you could get 3.
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah,
getting 2 is better than getting none.
Yeah.
that's valid. So then what I'm going to do is, if they
Take
say
out the-
They
push them
go
away,
from you directly in a straight line.
so does that mean that will push them towards my friends though?
It'll just bounce off the echo. The echo's an object.
Oh,
It'll just
perfect,
stay in
okay.
place.
That's not the that's the problem.
Yeah, that's actually the problem. I'm so sorry, guys.
If you wanted to hit these 2, you could stand here.
I could do that, and they'll just like bump and still bump away from me.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
think I'm
and
gonna
not
do
collide
that.
with any terrain.
Okay, yeah, I think
And
I'm
you
gonna
could-
do that.
Yeah, and you can move yourself out of threat ranges.
Perfect. Okay, yeah,
Assuming
I'm
they
gonna.
make the DC or fail the DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's assuming.
And realistically, they could
Uh,
just die.
Also true.
Alright, roll me a Thunderwave.
Hell yeah. Thunderwave. Oh, my first level spells. Ah!
Do these skeletons have any flesh to them at all?
They do not.
Okay.
DC 14 con save.
And
And this one's
9?
gonna fail.
Thunder?
It's 10 feet away, right?
Yes, it is 10 feet away.
9 thunder
5,
damage, but
10, 5, 10. And they both take 9. As they are boofed away from you.
why did it roll 4d8 for her?
Cantrip.
It's not a cantrip. It's a first
It's
level.
even- yeah, it's evocation 1.
Oh yeah, 2d8.
It rolled 2d8, but it showed 4
Yeah.
on the screen for some reason. Weird.
Weird.
Oh, Danny, did you cast that with 3rd level by any? No, because it only gave
No,
9
I
damage.
cast it at first.
That's so weird.
That rolled 4 dice. Anyway, Seren, anything else for your turn?
No.
Move,
When she
move.
did it, she just slammed her staff on the ground really loud, and it just made a giant noise.
Seren, please come back over here.
Yeah, move back.
I can't protect you from over there. Not yet.
And she's going to use her movement to back up and be in this right here. She's gonna be just nice and snug
Perfect.
between everybody.
Perfect.
She's just like, I'm in the middle.
This one's
She
gonna
probably
try
like
to
accidentally. She smacks Cauldon in the head on accident with her horn.
hit the
God damn it.
echo.
Son of a
Ah!
bitch.
The one that just got bounced is
What?
gonna stand up and hit the echo. What's the armor class?
18.
It bounces off the echo's shield.
Let me double check that. I lied. 17.
I still missed.
Okay. Echo's a
Merric, your move?
resilient boy.
2 behind, 1 to the right, several to the front.
Medic, free fire, please.
That was the intention. I'm
Okay.
moving to this one.
Yeah, AC 17. Armor class is Cauldon's will. Why would you do that to me, Jasper?
No advantage because Para is currently grappled, correct?
Yes, and
Oh.
flanking is 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
It rolled the damage as well.
Why?
I
Does
don't
not
roll
hit,
damage. It does not hit. A 10 is a miss as you kind of like slash through the air where someone's stomach would be.
I don't know why it's rolling damage, but regardless.
I think I have your character sheet set to auto roll damage.
14
That'll
will
hit.
That's 4 slashing.
That's good.
Not bad.
Bonus action, third attack.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Nothing.
9 will not hit.
Feels bad.
Oh, damn.
Fighting bear skeletons,
Yes,
fighting
okay.
zombies, easy. Fighting bear skeletons is a different creature altogether
Oh,
for you.
absolutely. That is
Zombies you can do. Yeah. Skeleton number
Anytime I'm
10.
able to figure out why the hell I'm rolling
Do,
damage.
do, do,
when I
do, do,
actually
do.
should be.
Inspector Gadget.
Gonna hit the echo. Gonna hit the echo. It poofs.
Oh no. I'm gonna put it right over here because you know I'm absolutely gonna summon it on my turn.
Number 8 is gonna go for Cauldon.
Bring it!
What's your armor class?
20.
Bounce. This one's gonna go for Merric from behind.
Bring it.
Ooh.
It's gonna have advantage.
Mhm.
It's gonna hit you in the back. We're like
What, an 18
raking
armor?
up.
You want an 18 armor? Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, advantage is big. You're gonna get dealt 7 piercing damage as it kind of like rends its fingernails into you.
Okay.
Number 7, 5, 10, 15, 20. Seren's getting attacked.
I think you mean I'm getting hit.
Yes, you're getting attacked and hit. A 22 to hit and damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction.
All right,
Go ahead and roll damage.
5.
Okay, and then take away 8.
So you take 2,
Nope.
8.
Yep,
Thank
I
you.
add in my fighter levels.
None damage with left beef.
DM, I still can't click my token and start doing the
Oh.
subtraction, and then that's how I do my math. Please,
Oh,
give me
this is
back
the
my
old
token.
token.
Well, in all fairness, you didn't take any damage.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, thank God.
Nope. Cauldon took all of it.
Thank
And also,
you.
again, if you need quick math done, just ask me and I can.
Farrah,
pretty
it is
much
your move?
calculate it quick.
You're currently
God, I only have 33
you're
health.
currently
oh my God.
grappled.
How do
I'm
I get?
grappled.
How do I get
Oh,
ungrappled?
that's my horse.
I believe she can do a
contested
bonus
strength.
action for that, right?
That's actually not one of the rogue actions,
Ah!
unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
so
if you kill the thing grappling you, it no longer is grappling you.
Well, can I try to use my?
Jeffrey, turn
Oh,
around, look at
am I
your
like? Am I tied up with like rope, or am I just grappled?
He's got you around the ankle.
Oh. Well, then I'm gonna use my soul knife to cut his fingers off.
As you should.
That's not how the
Yeah?
soul knife works.
Or should I just use my own dagger?
No, I mean you can kill him with the soul knife. It's just cutting his fingers off with the soul knife. That's not how that works.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
You
well,
stab him in the fingers and it sends it up to
can I
him.
just can I attack even while grappled and not
Yes.
have disadvantage?
Your movement speed is just 0.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna fucking stab him.
And you start
So-
stabbing.
So
Anyway,
anyway, I
start
just started stabbing. That's why I want to be
Sneak
like
attack. Never mind.
Oh no!
You just kind of like
What happened tonight?
skeletons is a brand new concept to you. You
Bonus
didn't know
action.
skeletons. Yeah, I know, but like
I rolled a 1, everybody.
you kind of just like got grabbed the neck and you're just like, freaking out. You summon the soul and he's flailing wildly.
Why are we all auto-rolling damage?
It's always been like that.
16.
No.
16. 16
I can
will
turn
hit.
it off. 16 will definitely
can
hit
turn it off
even
with
with
cool.
advantage.
And
I
then
like
8
rolling my own dice versus.
psychic damage.
Yeah, apparently I
Yeah,
had a default setting.
Guys, if you click the gear on your sheet, on the third column all the way to the right, there is an auto roll damage. If you click on it, it gives you a thing for don't auto roll and auto roll.
Okay, I think I know what happened. When I was setting global modifiers for characters in general, I didn't think it would hit players.
Dope.
Mm,
It did.
It's whatever to me.
All right. Is that Farah's turn?
Farah, you
Yeah.
have 8 psychic, sneak attack.
I just.
Wait, I
realized
just-
Yeah,
why
sneak
did I
attack
check?
because. Wait, wait.
no, I would have had that checked while I would roll.
Well, you sneak attack on one attack on your turn, so.
Just click
You
the
missed
words
the
off
first
soul
one.
knife.
I did.
Now click it again now that you've got sneak attack checked.
Oh, okay.
So we got 8 damage on this already on it.
8 damage on the stack. Hey, y'all remember damage on the stack?
So just click the damage again. There we go. So ignore the
That'll
sneak-
do
sneak
it.
attack again.
Yeah,
Hey,
actually.
baby,
So
Farrah's
8
back.
plus 9. 8 plus 9 is 17.
Yes.
8 plus 9 is 17.
And then, yeah, and then the 8 from before.
No. So the 6 psychic, we're ignoring that. So
Oh. I see.
yeah, we were
He's not
talking about
dead yet.
Oh.
Well,
she-
Farrah is halfway back, baby.
Because she tried to escape the grapple now.
That takes an action, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, it is an action.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is an action. Yeah,
Skeleton
It's
number
fine.
5.
it's fine. I'll still
10,
I will stay grappled.
15
I'll be
is gonna try to
ungrappled.
hit Merric.
I'll be ungrappled next time, maybe.
That's gonna miss even with advantage. Cauldon!
I will summon my Echo up here. Protect little fawn girl.
Is this the part where you do the Legend of Zelda hero spin?
Ah! I was thinking about, for my next level advancement, taking that Battle Master Initiate so I can get Battle Master things, because I feel like that'd be really helpful for Cauldon.
It'd be real cool too.
It would be. I really want to take Commander Strike so Cauldon can start actually shouting orders and it work. Not just being an ass. All right, so I'm going to make attacks against the skeleton here.
All
and
right.
the skeleton, you know what?
This is the one that got booped.
That's the one that got booped.
Yes.
All right, I'll move there.
It broke a nail. Okay.
Do I move there? I think I summon the Echo here. Yeah, I summon the Echo there. We're gonna make an attack. First attack against this guy. Cool. One-handed longsword.
A 14 will hit.
Oh, thank
Ew.
God.
5 damage on which one?
The one that already got booped.
Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second attack against this one up here.
Seren is
Yep.
like in her worst fear. She can't be away somewhere. She's like right in the middle. She's like, fuck.
Come on, crit.
16 will hit.
Okay.
That'll also hit. Do damage. -8.
I am going to use one usage of Unleash Incarnation.
Okay, I'm listening.
And I'm going to make one more attack against the same target. 15 will hit.
15 will hit. Damage?
Ah, 4.
He's still up.
Okay, so then what's going to happen there is I'm going to have the Echo move into these two. Objects don't provoke attacks of opportunity, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And Can Cauldon try to taunt the skeletons?
Give me an insight roll.
Okay. I mean, I would assume not. Also, this is +0. Haha!
Yeah, these bastards get words.
Come
They
on,
definitely
bring it
hate
on,
specifically you.
Bring it on, you silly fox!
And you get the sense that like they all like look at you as you shout, and they're like you get the sense that like they're just kind of like that bastard's dead.
I've done what I've done what I can.
The one grappling Farah is going to try to attack Farah.
Oh, why
A
can't I
10
have
will not hit.
anymore?
I forgot that I should have tried to kill that thing.
There we go.
Merrick, you poor
And this
bastard.
one's 22 will hit.
He'll live.
Oh no, he gone. 6.
The problem is he's muted too.
Yeah, yes.
Wait, how much damage? What?
Six,
Which one of
no
those,
damage to Farah.
Oh,
6
okay.
damage to Merrick.
Oh, holy hell. The horror.
How-
You say that now, 3 rounds of 6 later. Guys, please help.
Isn't that what happened in
Consistently.
Isn't that what happened in the Skylar fight?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was just
But it was-
consistent damage.
But it was me. Until eventually I was
and
like, hey guys, I have 2 hit points left.
This one's gonna try to attack Cauldon.
Hey, it worked!
I had to re-roll, relaunch roll 20 because it froze. on me.
15.
50, absolutely not.
Seren, you're up.
I am an immovable wall.
Me fuck. Okay.
Hey, you want a Thunderwave again? Be real fun. Nice trick for your friends.
Honestly, I was thinking about it.
No, it would hit, it would hit
Pharaoh
us.
won't be grappled if you Thunderwave her.
Can I stand on? Can I stand in the same space as my friend and cast Thunderwave?
Unfortunately, not.
If a space
You can only
stops,
move
you
through
can-
allied spaces. You cannot stop there,
Okay.
unless you're like diminutive sized. If they're like large and you're like tiny, then like yeah, sure, but like
Right. So you probably you got a Goliath.
gotta be like
barbarian,
2
and,
size categories.
And a,
So I've
and
already
like a
damaged
halfling gnome
this
or something. Like your halfling.
Okay. So what I will do is, God, if only I could switch places with Merric. Okay.
All
You,
good.
you want that smoke?
No, she'd be like, oh, I can just Thunderwave and bam.
But that is if they only get booped away if they fail their con save.
Also true.
What I'm going to do is
I have a solid chance of taking
Fuck.
my constitution, so I'm not too worried.
Seren, what's your AC right now?
14,
Cool. Good to know.
and I have 33 hit point.
And you lost mage armor?
I don't have mage armor. I don't. It's not a spell I own. And I have bark
It's a
skin. but-
wizard spell.
Yeah, and I have
Bark
bark
skin,
skin, but it's a
however.
concentration spell,
Bark
and I'm
skin,
like,
okay.
Bark
Oh.
skin, that's
a
it.
lot of my
that's-
stuff is concentration.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what?
Oops.
Oh, all right.
Ignore that.
All right. Rolls initiative for an
I
Iron Golem.
hate
What?
the Iron Golem rolls initiative. Hey yo,
Hey, guy.
everyone! Don't worry, it's a placeholder.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I just move aside the skeletons. It's gonna hurt.
Can I
Can you?
Can I cast?
Can you?
Is it a? It doesn't. Oh, it's action. Okay. Question: if I wanted to cast Primal Savagery on myself,
Declare it.
then would I be able to attack immediately after?
I believe so.
Does it
It's just a
give
bonus
you an
action for
attack
casting,
action?
right?
What is
let's
Primal
see.
Savage? I've never even heard of that.
How
spell.
that?
You
Tasha's
grow
spell.
you grow claws and stuff.
Ah.
Oh, to deliver a corrosive attack. Make it-
Oh, it's a cantrip. Oh, it's yeah, it's an attack.
Okay, so I can do so it doesn't just transform me, then I attack later like the rock spell. I can just
It's more like you
This
temporarily
is the
hit
attack.
someone and then you like channel some magical energy and then you hit them.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay, cool.
powering up a punch.
Cool, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that to this guy right here. I'm
Okay.
going to cast Primal Savagery, and I am going to melt the motherfucker.
Melt him.
Hopefully.
Melt the shit out of him. Yikes!
18 will hit.
This is 2d10 damage.
Yeah, because she's 5th level.
But I only did 4. It's fine.
That is unfortunate.
You kind of like slap him with
Yeah,
like
I backhand him.
he gets some void juice on him.
He loses a rib bone.
And as a bonus action, fuck. I hate being a spellcaster. Who let me do this?
You chose it.
I did. Yeah, but I let her do it.
I mean, fair, but still.
All my cantrips
I think you're piloting fine.
All my cantrips are... Oh, wait. Okay, cool.
You're
As a
saving all
bonus
your big
action...
spells.
I'm saving. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Stone and have it at the ready.
All right.
I'm just gonna here.
I can't wait till the final boss of this campaign gets killed by a fucking rock. That's Seren.
Narratively, I don't know if I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Spiritually, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. I touch 3 pebbles.
You find a few bone shards, and you're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That works.
And they start like floating and glowing around my staff as I'm ready. 1 claw, 1 thing, a bunch of stones.
So Seren's cracking jokes because she just picked up a humorous.
Merrick, it's your move.
I would've
If
walked
you
off.
wait for it to hit Seren, you'll have advantage.
What's up?
Why me?
Or Cauldon.
No, he's saying if you want to hit Cauldon, you have advantage. Oh, just femur alone.
Okay.
Choke.
On these bones.
Do I transform now, or do I...
I don't think we're in that kind of situation yet.
Doesn't seem
Agreed.
that dire.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I used
They're just
Unleash
skeletons.
Incarnation. I
Look
used
at this
Unleash
one.
Incarnation because I was actually hitting pretty decently. Yeah, there you go.
16, there we go.
16 on which one?
On the one that's so grappled. Fair.
It dies.
Nice.
Oh, I
You
didn't
didn't even roll damage.
damage.
Your minimum damage would have been more than enough.
Okay. Next one.
Am I no longer grappled,
You are no
or
longer-
You are no longer grappled.
Hey, Rye.
Yay!
The one to your right is already damaged by Seren.
The one to your left bottom is also the one damaged by Seren.
Good point. So yeah, I'll swing at this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Attack?
Let's get them. Oh,
Damage.
20.
Natural 20. First of the session. Let's go.
Kill this motherfucker.
Again.
Except for me, who's rolled at least 2
Nice.
natural
8 plus
20s.
3.
That is 11.
Dead.
Nice. I
What is
think
that?
I rolled a- Oh, I rolled a 19.
Yeah, you have one more attack, Merrick. And
Yep, I'm
that
going
one
right.
below you is damaged as well.
That's exactly where I'm heading.
Hell yeah.
Well, 12 hit.
So you do like this sort of like with your blades, you kind of spin in a circle and slash out a bunch of these things. But this last one kind of catches one of your blades in its
Ooh,
hands and
okay.
stares at you.
That was close.
You were close, just barely.
Damn.
I like to think your crit
That's
blade.
when
Your crit blade gets stuck in the one skeleton, so you just hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the way to put it. Damn, that was impressive though.
What's 10? Who's 10 swinging at?
10 is.
So that's when you hear it.
Uh-oh.
This sort of this thing crawls out of a hole in the ground and then
Oh, I was looking for you.
reaches out at a bunch of you. It points before 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I think it's 40 movement. Holy shit!
It seems to like just sort of levitate towards you,
It
like a
might have-
poltergeist
it
led
might
held
have-
by strings.
Yeah, I might have double dashed.
True.
I need everyone to make a wisdom save
In fact, it's
as
a
it gets this
double dash.
close.
Oh, you're right. The red field.
I have advantage.
Yes, you do.
It's not gonna help. it
You
helped.
succeed.
Oh, it helped. Yes.
His-
You succeed.
Come on, everyone can do this. I believe in everybody.
You all succeed.
Woo!
This thing comes
got a
out of the
16,
hole
a
and then just kind of
20,
like.
How?
19. Let's go.
Oh, because we're angry. It crawls out of a hole. We're just like,
You were like
we're gonna put
ready
you
for
I
it
was
this
crossing
time.
my fingers. I was
It
like,
gets
please
close,
pass.
and this terrible chill falls over all of you. But you kind of like look to your allies, grip your weapons and staffs a bit tighter, and you're kind of just ready for what's about to happen.
We
This
all
thing
look at that
raises
motherfucker.
one of its arms, and it's
Bring
going
it.
to. Let's see.
Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4. That work? No, that doesn't work as intended.
This thing's like, oh my god.
Merrick, what's your armor class?
18.
So it's going to shoot this sort of bolt of spectral red energy out at you, and it sort of chills your body as it passes over you. You're going to take 10 slashing damage as it rakes over your body, and then 6 psychic.
Okay,
Hey,
so
hey,
it just
transform.
it actually just has 40 movement, you guys. Alert! It actually just has 40 movement. Alert! Alert! It did not, in fact,
Hey, guess
double
what?
dash.
I'm at 15.
Oh my god.
If I transform, bloodlust is going to be a thing.
We got
Oh.
this. We got this.
This guy's going to attack the Echo. Miss. This guy's going to attack Cauldon.
Crits.
21.
Ah, damn it.
3 piercing damage.
Reaction interceptor on myself?
I don't know if that works that way.
No, it doesn't.
Attack against Merrick.
Jesus.
9. Attack against the Echo. 10.
Yep, does not hit.
Farah, your move.
Get these things off me, please.
We're gonna. Can
Sorry
I
about
do my bonus action before my action?
Yes, depending on what your bonus action is.
I want to disengage. As
Okay, you disengage. You have 30 feet of unterrible movement. Fair enough. I would do the same.
Also,
My armor class is actually 12, not 14. I lied this entire time. I'm so sorry.
It's alright, it wouldn't have mattered.
Shannon,
So
may I
we
make a
got-
suggestion?
where?
Run for your life!
Well, no, help Merrick out.
What? What do you? So
Get skeletons off of him. If you go behind the one that's on his, that's right here.
So okay, we're gonna.
So you all can see the dread
So
field.
we're gonna just cutting action
good.
here, so they don't have a attack
no.
of opportunity. Huh?
Go. If you're still within his range, go
Oh,
here. You get
okay.
advantage.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I'm. That's why I'm
Okay,
trying
wait.
to. That's what I was
Okay,
trying to signal
shit.
there.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
So I get my sneak attack, and I can still do my soul knife attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, lit.
Oh my days.
You stab her right through the rib cage.
Whoa! She has advantage. She has advantage.
Oh yeah, about to say you can roll an advantage too.
Roll,
Oh, can
roll
I
a
just
second.
roll it a second time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll again. So this is still your first attack.
rolls another one.
I swear to God.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Damage.
Nice.
That's
That is
16
enough.
total. Cool.
That thing is deader than dead.
And I don't have a bonus action because I use that to disengage.
Cauldon,
So
your move.
Oh, how's it going, big gay? Cauldon
Gives no
calls out
response.
to Seren
No
and says,
response.
"Watch your flank." Whoop. And I'm gonna make at least one attack against it. Well, because I gotta get rid of these zombies too. So I'm gonna make at least one attack against it and one attack against this zombie that I've already damaged. So I'm sorry,
Alright.
skeleton. So we'll start with the skeleton.
All right. Skeleton is hit.
I'm not wasting slasher feet on it. 10.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, do I already go full Monty on this thing since I have it in front of me?
Do it. Just start. Just start.
Just start.
We need
If
to, we
you
need to
don't
kill
go
it.
full
We need
Monty,
to
I'm
kill
going
this.
full Monty on my
We need
turn.
to kill this fucker fast.
All right, Jasper, I'm going to go full Monty on the Atonia, and I'm making 5 attacks against it.
All right.
Shit, fam.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, attack number 1. That will use my action surge.
Oh,
And-
yes, of course. So second attack for your attack action.
Yeah, and I'll be using the last 2 uses of Unleash Incarnation. So, okay. So,
16 will hit.
okay. I'm going to do all the hits, and then we'll just roll damage.
All right. 18 will hit.
3,
17 will hit.
4,
11 will not hit.
5.
12 will not hit.
So you got
So
Still
three.
hit 3. Still hit 3.
You slash out of this thing with your echo, kind of wailing into it, but as you kind of slash into it, you peel parts of it away, turning it into this sort of dark black smoke. And it seems that the smoke seems to generate no damaging effect.
No,
Yeah! Fuck him up!
25.
Slasher feet on him, so he loses 10 feet of movement. Not that it matters much.
All right.
And then I'm gonna stay. Cauldon is gonna move here. Oh, I don't know if I want to move there. Cauldon will move here. And then that'll end my turn.
All right. Number 3. Merric. 17.
Doesn't hit.
This one's gonna try to hit Cauldon.
Go for it.
No hit.
Nope.
Seren, your move.
There's a few things I want to do, but I'm gonna have to start focusing. Seren is going to don her starry form. She's going to don her chalice form.
Dawn.
Yeah. Let me see. So whenever I use a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, me or another creature within 30 feet of me can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier.
So, who are you trying to heal?
I'm trying to heal our very hurt puppy over here.
Indeed. That's a good idea.
I'm going to, in fact, can I, because both of these guys are.
You can move. I can soak the damage for you.
The only one
Okay.
that really you'll instigate an attack of opportunity is this
Cool.
one right here.
Oh yeah, because this.
He
oh,
could
yeah,
miss, and I still have my reaction. So again, I could still
Okay,
eat
yeah,
the
so
damage.
cool. Seren's going to, run down this way. So she's
Alright, you're
gonna
gonna take
go
an attack of
5,
opportunity.
10, 15 feet first.
Miss.
Miss.
Okay.
It missed a 12?
And that
Yes.
happens.
Fuck.
It
Okay.
happens.
Thank God. Okay. When she gets right behind him, she's going to. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be here because then that thing would get me. So I'm gonna run over here. So that'd be 5, 10, and
You could
I'm
be right
going...
here with me, just in case that
No,
thing tries
no,
to attack you.
No, I cannot.
You are
Reaches over.
I'm
Cauldon.
Yeah, I am
He's like,
reaching-
I remember you.
Yeah, no, no, I'm.
Seren, I'm just saying, Cauldon can't protect you from there.
I am going far away from everything because you can only protect me once. And how many multi attacks? This thing killed me with 4 multi attacks.
After all the damage I've done, most of those attacks are coming at me.
I
promise you that
spell
might
transform
change.
and
That
go
I
to
promise
cat
you
for
that's
this
probably
time.
going to change, and I'm doing what I can to keep my character safe. So she's gonna run over here.
It's gonna
and she's
bore through
going.
Cauldon like a goddamn drill.
I'm going to donut.
What, this thing?
I'm going to tap him with a
He's got multiple arms. I've got an echo. Let's see if our attack speeds match.
I'm gonna tap him with a level 2 cure wounds.
Roll it.
Ayo.
And because of Chalice, you also roll an
Somebody
additional
within,
1d8, correct?
somebody within 30 feet of her can regain hit points.
7.
Fuck.
1d8 plus your wisdom.
So 7 plus 1d8. Let me just roll. Get that. Wait, is it just 1d8 or is it 1d8 plus?
It's plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it increases if I do anything at a higher level. That's fine. I'm sorry, I tried to give you more, but I rolled a natural fucking one.
It gets him. It gets him out of half health, right?
It puts me at exactly half.
3
Now
plus
I'm
your
at it.
wisdom modifier?
What's your wisdom modifier?
Oh shit. So plus my wisdom modifier, which is
I was assuming
wisdom
pretty
plus
high because-
3. Yeah,
so
plus
6,
3.
So I'm at 28. I am now out of hit. I'm above.
And
him.
then I can do it to know who is the next person who's hit besides
No one else has been
Just
hit.
Merric.
Me.
I
have been
have.
hit.
Just oh.
you have. I'm gonna give it to Cole.
I'm only missing. I think I'm only missing 3 hit points.
3 hit
Yeah.
points will make all the difference. I'm gonna hit you with it as well.
Oh,
Just
Jasper,
overheal yourself.
So for the Atonia,
It's
I know-
one other target, correct?
Yeah. It could be myself or another target, so I'm choosing another target.
You're choosing Cauldon?
Yeah.
I do have one question.
Just start
Jasper.
lighting
I
up
should
like
have
a star.
thought this on myself.
The hell?
Aside
Yep.
from Atonia, because that was magical damage, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
I wasn't transformed. Never mind. That was normal.
Okay, yeah. The rest of this is mundane.
And
Yep.
then I
Interesting.
used 10 of my movement. I have 35, so I'm going to just let me see. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Seren's like,
35.
I am out.
Don't.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't go too far from the party.
Yeah, I mean, you can stay next to me.
It's gonna
I-
bamf.
Yeah, I'm fine. Continue.
Merric, it's
Okay.
your move.
Yep. Well. So listeners, no voice mod today. I'm still working on it. I need to get soundproofing in my room because it doesn't work that well.
Let's go. Let's go.
But if I'm gonna fight a monster, I guess I need to be a monster.
Oh yeah!
Medic! Smash!
Ooh.
Literally. like,
Every
nerd-
time he transforms, all of us have to howl. 1,
I-
2, 3.
Sorry,
No.
I can't. I'm not. I'm restricted on volume.
Y'all.
You're good, you're good.
Y'all dorks.
But we're lovable dorks.
Jasper,
Yeah, sure.
take your attack.
I'm
Mm.
not lying when I say natural 20.
Well, hold on.
5 piercing.
Well, halved.
Halved.
Can I? Because he would have spawned that like right here, right?
Oh no, he would have left. He would have just left it
Oh.
right here.
Yeah, okay, so I can't use interceptor on that.
Nope.
Yeah, so half. So it's 2. When it's half like that, it's 2.5. Do we roll up or
We always round up.
round up? So
So you're with 3.
3. The enemy has also got rounded up too. It really fucking sucks.
Oh, this thing's next.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my actions, I need to do it. I need to activate Rite of Flame.
Oh.
I need to. Like, this thing hates fire. Roll low, 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 low. Fuck! 1, 2, 3.
Maximum.
It's the risk I take.
And
It's
you're
the risk I take.
now frenzied again, aren't you?
On my next turn, I will be.
Okie dokie.
All right.
It's a Wisdom 8, so I'm confident I should be okay, but
Yeah.
I can still fail.
And worst comes to worst, you hit the echo.
Oh, and we going? Yeah. Well, actually, no. I would roll off because there's two people close to me.
Oh, so it's random. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, got a question. Does it say you hit a random creature?
Yes, actually, I believe it does.
Aw.
Then the
Hang on.
echo can't be touched. It's an
Hang on.
object.
I will confirm.
Cauldon can be touched.
Cauldon can be touched, but Cauldon's gonna keep a whole echo's length
But
in
would
between him
Merric
and Merric.
mistake it as a creature, though?
You must succeed on it.
No,
Wisdom
he
saving
knows what
throw
it
will
is.
Move directly
Okay.
towards the
Well,
nearest
I don't know
creature
if
to
it's
you
too
and use the
deranged.
attack action.
Nearest creature, which means the echo does not count. Hey, Cauldon's just gonna keep a whole echo's length away from Merric. It's fine.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, hello, Atonia. Revenge.
18 will hit.
All right. And I'm gonna do the
Fuck
same thing. To build it. I'm gonna do
Fuck.
bonus action third attack because 15.
15 will hit.
Sweet. So first damage. Savage attacker. I'm re-rolling that 1.
All right.
You can't. That's your fire.
Is it? Oh, never mind
Yep.
then. I'm gonna keep. Do I want to reroll the 3? No, that's still a 7
No.
modifier. That's fine. Second attack. I'll save it for the other second. 7 or 7. So 14 damage.
That's pretty good.
Because it does take me
Damage.
1 action, unfortunately, to...
Granted, I rolled really high on my turn, actually.
That's turn.
All right.
Oh boy.
You guys kind of spent your turns cutting away the parts of its body that turn into this sort of inky black vapor. And it doesn't seem like those parts mend. But as soon as like Merric kind of like lights aflame his weapon, it sort of like kind of retracts into this sort of like primal sort of apprehension that it steals itself. And I need Cauldon to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck me.
Eh.
Hey, I got advantage. Eh?
Oh no.
So it reaches out a
Oh, no.
hand towards you, and you feel it targeting your mind. And as it does, you try to fight it, but the world around you goes black.
I'm sorry, babe. Is that a spell?
It is not. It is an ability.
God damn it. I hate that.
Did it just try to use the dream ability against me?
Cauldon, for the duration,
Oh wait, no, that's
you are frightened, blind, and deafened.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh boy.
All you can
Oh.
see. So it's black, but then you see your vision clears. So like you flinched as it was about to hit you, but you look around and all you see is him. Dozens of him. Hundreds of him.
And I go,
Boy.
I'm not supposed to be able to dream. This isn't real. But it feels like it.
You see a mixture of
I summon
the other Cauldon and his echoes. His
I
army
summon my one
encroaching
echo.
on you.
I summon my one echo. You take the 500 on the right. I'll take the 500 on the left. Let's do this. Oh,
And-
glory, what a hell of a way to die.
And then like the rest of you see it kind of like reach out towards Cauldon and like kind of pull him up towards his face, and he seems to pull something out of Cauldon.
Let me back my spark, you asshole. Hold up. No, wait. Straight up. That did not just happen, right?
No, it's this sort of this red thick liquid.
Oh, okay.
You're going to take
Dear Lord.
it's gonna be necrotic.
I have no resistance to that.
You're gonna take 15 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ugh.
Bonus. That's not even a third of my health.
This time,
Yeah, this time. It's barely under a third. Let's be real.
skeleton, 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Yep.
ladies,
They're going to attach themselves to Cauldon.
They all have advantage. Oh, they just straight up grapple me.
They kind of like touch you.
Huh?
And you see the rest of them start to like pull this sort of essence out of Cauldon as well.
Oh, they're just draining my life.
All right, ladies. Get them off of him. I will take the big boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 4
No,
necrotic,
because you're about to frenzy again.
It's fine.
and you're gonna take 5 necrotic. So 9 total.
more. So I'm
Okay.
down to that. Cool. I'm at half. Cauldon is bloodied.
You're not real, Cauldon.
Ah, fuck off.
Never were.
Wait, can Cauldon say something out loud?
You can hear that. You're the only one to hear that.
Cauldon out loud says, ah, fuck off. I don't care anymore.
Farah, it's your move. Cauldon seems to be getting drained. He's dropped the torch on the ground.
Yeah. Let's see. What to do. Now, if I move towards here without my bonus action, does that give me?
Only
And
when you're
attack without
exiting, never when you're entering.
Oh, okay.
Might I make one suggestion?
What?
Kill the straggler, because
The straggler?
Kill the straggler first. I'm almost certain because if you don't relieve him, he's gonna come after me, and he will get an
Okay.
advantage on me.
Is he already hurt or?
No, this one is untouched. All of these, the ones that remain are untouched.
All right. No, because I was trying to go here,
get
so
what-
at least I get sneak attack, but
Oh, no, I get what you're saying.
an advantage. So.
Currently, Cauldon cannot supply advantage.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
busy.
Oof.
He
Oof,
doesn't
oof,
know.
oof.
Like, he doesn't know what's going
Oof-a-doof.
on.
You've been lifted off the ground and it just comes like.
Yeah. Then yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna hit the one
Oh.
closest to me.
My camera froze again.
Yes,
Yeah, it did.
Roll 20 is
Alright.
still having some issues.
I want to hit that biddy.
All right, roll up and hit him. You're already
Okay.
immune to the AoE fear, so there's nothing to be afraid of. 15 will hit.
Alright.
Normal non-sneak damage.
8 psychic. That's
Damage.
alright.
Also on the 12.
That'll miss, unfortunately.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, 12. I rolled a 12 and it barely missed. Shit. Man.
Cauldon, I need you to make me a wisdom
Unfortunate.
saving throw.
Got it.
As
Okay.
as you've kind of like felt something leave your body, the sort of essence of weakness comes over you.
Natural 20.
The rest of the
What do you
Cauldons
need?
close in around you, and that's when you find the strength to just shove them away. The matter
rolled a
being
nat
pulled from
20,
your body
everybody who's
ceases its
listening.
flow, and the creature kind of looks at you. You look into it. It's almost, you think you detect, it's either surprise or annoyance.
I am gonna tear every last limb off of you.
But that is your turn, unfortunately.
Oh wait, may I use a bonus action for something?
Unfortunately, it's they have to roll the.
I just wanted the second wind. What a heal.
Unfortunately,
Mm,
this one's gonna
Alright,
go for
it's
Merric.
Saw that coming.
Is it melee time, baby? That's gonna hit.
Will I still have my reaction if this thing tries to leave?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
4.
2 damage.
Did that put you under half?
I've been under half. I put myself under half.
This one's going to attack Cauldon and miss. Seren, it's your move.
Is our wolfy friend currently under half?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
But.
There's no one in range.
the only
range
cre-
to,
only creature in range. So then don't.
You could do it.
Valid.
In range.
So then what she's going to do then, instead, and she's gonna Merric, don't die on us. And she's going to
I was gonna say,
slam
don't
her
make these
shield,
assholes.
her staff into the ground. And let me see.
Hang on,
I just
Bill,
gotta
Bill.
take a measurement real fast.
Dan, hang on. Bill has a suggestion.
Bill has a suggestion.
If you're okay with
I-
it.
There's something I want to do, and I'm pretty set on doing it.
That's fine.
That's
What are
fine.
you gonna do?
Let me make sure I have the measurements right.
Holy shit. Oh, why are you using? What are you doing?
What are you doing,
She's
girl?
going to she's going to look up. It's currently she's gonna look up into the sky, kind of remembering.
shit.
She's gonna look up into the sky,
she
and
gonna
she's
drop
going to
20?
remember
Are you
being
talking
able to
about me?
watch the sunrise for the very first time without any pain or any migraine. And with that smile, the sun is going to emerge from the sky, and she casts sunlight.
Oh.
Drat. Anywho,
Right here.
Hey, I think we can see everything now.
give me a second. What's the radius on it?
60 feet.
All right, girl. Oh, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Oh wait, that's just 60 feet of not light. And then you should be able to see it.
Basically.
A 60-foot radius spear of light spreads out for the point you choose within range. The spear is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet if you choose on a point object you're holding on. So even
And
after
what
the
do you
60 feet of bright light, there's 60 feet of dim light right after it.
Wow. Yeah, so we can basically see everything. Holy
Chris,
shit.
we're like fighting in the darkness. This thing's like slightly glowing. We're like, ah! And then all of a sudden, who turned on the fucking
All the
lights?
stage lights turn on. The heck?
hopefully this thing takes damage from that.
Yeah, you can all see everything, and that's something. Anything else, Seren? That was your action?
As a bonus action, I'm going
Does this
to...
does this light count as sunlight?
A 60-foot sphere of light spreads out. A sphere is bright light.
In the spell
No, it
description,
does
it does
not
not
say
say it.
It
Yeah,
does not
we-
say, but I assume that it's daylight because
There are
it's-
spells that specifically specify they are sunlight, like dawn.
Gotcha.
This lets us see everything, but this is not going to do anything to him.
No. Probably
Not
going to
yet.
irritate him.
Not yet.
I
I mean, he may
literally
take this.
took this spell under it being called daylight, like the fucking sun.
Right?
It just
There we
gives
go.
a light like the sun.
That's really fucking dumb.
That's
I'm not mad at
unfortunate.
you
That's
guys. I'm
fucking
mad
dumb.
at this stupid spell. How
No,
would
you're
It
you
would be a
do it?
really strong third level spell to just turn off vampire encounters.
Oh, I know, right?
I
Imagine if-
mean, it makes sense that daylight would be sunlight.
Yeah.
I would say
Then
if there
as-
weren't spells that specifically specify sunlight.
Like sickening radiance.
Like Sickening Radiance, Dawn, and there's a third 9th level
That's
version of
dumb
it.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to fling one of my magic stones. I think I can do that.
But the action magic stone is an action to throw it.
Oh, it's a bonus to cast. I get an
Yeah,
action to
bonus
throw.
cast. Yeah. It's so you can
Copy.
do the cast and throw at the same turn.
Cool. I'm going to, and I don't think this spell's a concentration. I think it just stays there for an hour.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So it winces in like sort of anger as the sun, this large star starts beating down on it. It's definitely not comfortable.
Ironically, Seren sympathizes.
Is this the hole it crawled out of?
Yes.
We see the hole.
Wow. What a hole.
Anything else for you, Seren?
No, that will be my turn.
Merric.
DC 8 Wisdom.
Oh!
I failed.
Roll 1d2. 1 will be the Atonia, 2 will be the skeleton.
Yep.
Or he could just roll a
so
d6.
slash
I was about to say,
R,
or
D2, right?
he could
Is
just
that
roll
right?
a d4.
Doesn't matter. Any even-sided die.
Fuck it.
Evens, odds, highs, lows.
Yep. So I'll just do a D4 then. Evens, the Atonia. Odds, the skeleton.
Gotcha.
2.
3.
It's fine.
Skeleton.
It's fine. If you kill it, the rest of your attacks go at the Atonia.
Hell yeah.
That'll
That'll
probably kill it.
That'll hit it. Damage.
Hey,
Nice.
I'm back.
That'll drop it.
Alright.
There you go. Now the rest of your attacks
Oh,
are the Atonia.
Piece of shit. You guys just hear Merric, cause like with the bloodlust, you just see his eyes glint red, and just him growling.
I think about how upset I am that I'm fighting this thing plus 3 skeletons, and
18
then I
will
hear
hit.
that, and I just
And
go,
then
it
the other
could be worse.
one, well, 13 hit.
That'll miss.
18 hit. That's what matters. You
I'm
gotta-
in
Yeah.
total darkness, by the way. And I can
Try
only see
refreshing
my
the page
token.
because I can't see your video.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
9 damage.
Nice.
How about
There
now?
we go.
Oh, it's back. It's back, baby.
All right.
9 damage, that's it.
It doesn't like that.
Yeah, I would imagine it wouldn't.
This creature seems to be sort of melting away as the sun beats down on it, and you're sort of beating down on it with this sort of fire sword as well. Anything else for you, Merric?
Well, that's it. I did attack.
It's gonna
attack, and bonus
reach
attack.
out towards you. Actually, I
Yes,
have to
so
roll
that
to
comes.
I have to roll to recharge.
You have to roll to shake.
It's gonna reach out to claw at you, but that's when you hear the sort of loud explosion from your right side, and the creature is engulfed in this sort of ball of flame. That's when you all turn and see a giant mech charging towards you. You hear from like this sort of static speaker. Hands off, my friends! All right.
I just look at him and I go, I'm so happy to see that.
The creature's then going to That's gonna be his turn as he runs up and arrives here.
Where is he?
Over here.
I had to zoom out.
Oh yeah, let me zoom out. Oh, he's all on the other side. There he is. Who's in it?
Gaxum.
Gaxum.
But I have his books nice and safe. He's like,
he's
wow,
going
it's really
to-
bright outside, huh?
Disengage. 20, 25, 30. And he's going to vanish down the hall.
Hold on, wait. How much of his movement did he just have?
You didn't hit him, so 40.
I hit it. It's
No,
still
he
until the
hit me.
start of my next turn. He
Yeah,
absolutely
you
is still
were
up.
frightened during that turn.
Huh?
Remember the turn that you had, you were feared? Yeah.
Yeah.
It leaves and resolve these guys. Well, rather, it like turns into a wisp of smoke and kind of whips itself down the hole.
Do the skeletons flee or no?
No, they're gonna continue to attack Cauldon. 21 to hit
Hit.
Oh no.
because of advantage. 6.
Okie dokie.
Next one. Is there only 3 left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just taking a drink. That one's gonna miss.
Shocker.
Cauldon.
Are any of these ones already injured?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
untouched.
Do me a
got-
favor, keep the
Yeah,
echo in me.
I have to keep the echo there. Honey, we lost your camera again.
Oh fuck.
So then Cauldon's gonna take a swing. I'll take a swing on this one. Up there.
All right. Roll to attack.
Yep. Swing.
23 will hit.
Damage.
Ooh.
A
7.
swing.
14 will hit.
A
How about that?
That'll drop it.
A.
Anything else, Cauldon?
Nah.
All right, Seren.
I'm going to.
Oh.
How many?
Shit. Never mind. Yep. I forgot something.
Let me see.
Wait, I never went.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
were
never did
after.
Oh,
That's right.
because she
the fair,
refreshed.
I had to refresh the fair token.
I'm
Yeah, it had
still
you had
in
initiative
total
of like 4.
darkness.
No,
for
both
some
were 5.
reason.
Are you still in total darkness?
Yeah.
Odd.
I said, we can see your camera, Shan.
Oh. But yeah, my token's just. in
Farrah's
darkness.
5, not 4. Just a heads up.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
Cauldon and Farrah rolled a 5.
Ah,
Farrah has a higher.
I know she went.
I was like, the audacity to skip me. Wow.
Sorry, I had to refresh your token.
It's okay.
If you go right there, you
I
have
guess I can turn that
advantage.
off.
Oh, now it is. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Jasper, may I use something?
Use what?
Second wind.
Seren, how are spell slots looking for you? Seren,
So sorry. What?
how are spell slots looking for you? Hey, Jasper, I'd like to use second wind, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running low on second and first levels, which is what I need for healing. I think first level.
Okay, whoop.
9. That's not nothing.
Yeah, I heal 9 hit points. So
Nice.
I'm up to
Nice.
28. You guys watch as, like, Cauldon's body re-knits itself.
You rewind yourself in time.
Because Merrick still Seren runs like fucking
Wait,
over.
Farrah
Oh,
first.
no, it's Farrah's
Farrah
turn.
first.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
and-
shit! I didn't realize we were still in initiative. I'm sorry.
We are still in initiative because there are still enemies to fight.
Where?
I think you
over
should go
there.
right
Oh,
behind
shit,
this one,
yeah,
because then you'd
yeah,
have
I
advantage.
see.
Yeah.
Yes, and Shan, also please position yourself away from me as like lead this dude to be the closest thing to me.
I can't select my token and move it. Oh, wait,
Oh,
hold
this
on.
again?
No, I got it.
Roll 20 is just being
No,
today.
she just missed.
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
So
no,
we're gonna we're gonna move here, and we're gonna do
Snake attack
Yeah, we're gonna do my
with advantage.
yeah.
Oh, right, Merrick's still
may-
friend. Yikes.
I
Don't worry, it's probably
If
fine.
she, if
It's
she
probably
kills,
fine, Ryan.
if she kills, she can use her bonus action to get to the other one. And then I'm the closest thing to you.
Man, what are the odds of you dealing
Ow.
his health and damage?
Does a 26 hit?
No. Roll damage.
Whenever he
Bullshit.
says, if he ever says those words, I quit. I think it's dead.
17. Is it dead?
Not quite.
Seriously.
Seriously? Rude.
The hat. I think you missed it like
By like 1, probably.
Next.
Yeah,
Bonus?
we'll do off zone life with the same thing.
Well, yeah, she only used 10 feet of movement, so she could still kill and then get to this thing.
Yeah. $24 will hit.
24.
Ignoring the sneak. You don't get her for once.
Oh, sorry.
7
so 7.
psychic.
That's gonna drop it.
I would hope so.
And then we can move here, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Cool.
Now the closest thing to Merric is me.
Seren.
Seren is going to. She has.
So I will say this: if Seren is planning to try and heal, I just need 6 hit points back, and I'll be good.
Sneeze on him.
I'll be above.
Sneeze on it.
Yeah, Seren.
You're in chalice form.
Yeah, Seren runs her ass, and by run she like turns into a mist, kind of like similar to the other creature, but like more like a fog wall of stars. Just fucking beats her ass all the way over to here, and she grabs a hold of him.
Knock it
While
off!
he's literally grabs a hold of him while he's like
Oh, you're
roaring and
frozen again.
freaking out.
Yeah, I know. It's being real mean to Shannon and I today.
And she says,
Yeah.
Merric, hold on to your mind. And she will cast another Cure Wounds into him. She's going to cast it at 2nd level. Because we need you for the good fight. Actually, we're not going to take a long rest. We got to go after it, right?
You.
We could take a short rest.
Yeah, because this thing lasts for an hour. The sunlight lasts for a whole hour. So I'm going to do level 1 Cure Wounds instead.
I think the level 2 would still be a good. It's your choice.
Hey, enough,
8 plus-
11.
yeah, 8, and then it gets an extra 1d8 plus my con mod. So, not my con, my wisdom. /R 1d8 plus.
Whoever said you don't have a squad healer? She was just hiding behind the polar bears.
7.
God, she was hiding behind the polar bears.
So it's 18 healing to both Merric and Cauldon.
No, it's one or the other.
Oh, is it?
They're both single target abilities.
Yeah.
Heal.
Wait.
I'm above half. Just heal Merric.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Merric up all the way then.
Especially because if we take a short rest, I'll get the feature back that allows me to heal myself.
Merric, your move?
That's where the hole is. Okay.
How fast is he?
That's
Ah.
Doc. Oh, right. We forgot this asshole to contend with. Alright, I'm just
It's
saying.
fine.
I see how that works.
I'm
I
ending this break, I'm
completely
done.
misunderread that. I'm so sorry.
No,
11's not gonna hit. You're kind of still coming out of your daze, and then you're like with the next one, measured strike.
Die.
This one, how much damage?
7 total.
You do have another attack, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're gonna need it. You're gonna hit it.
Die. That'll kill it.
13.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
So that's gonna be combat.
Wow. All right.
A
We're
short-
still standing.
How long is a short rest?
30 minutes.
So we could take a short rest, and Merric could still be in his lichen form.
So Thok is
If
going
we
to
take
run
a
up to
short
the
rest, I
rest
get
of
it
you.
back.
Short rest, you get it back.
Short or
Seren
long
is
rest, I
gonna
get it
use.
back.
Seren is going to use her bonus action to move the star in the sky and put it right in the hole. That way we are safe while we rest.
So the mech suit that has Gaxon's voice is going to walk up to the rest of you and say, Seren, I got your message.
Wait, what?
Wait, what message?
He then opens up his chest cavity and the thing kneels down to reveal Gaxon, and he holds out the stone you gave him. It was flashing and stuff. Wasn't it you?
She holds it to herself. I was not aware that it did that. Actually, funny thing. Want to ask him? Would he know it's me if he comes here? He thinks
He
Seren
knows
is...
the starry form.
Oh shit, you're right. It just has antlers now. Oh, that's so cool. She kind of gets it, and she holds it to herself, and then her starry form just fades because it's only here for 10 minutes.
He kind of recoils back as you turn back into your natural state. He's like, I do have the right Seren, right?
You do.
You found it.
It seems
found
that
her.
upon my falling, it sends out a beacon kind of signal.
Nifty. That's how I found it. I knew you were headed to the Badlands, and then when I saw he points to the giant burning star over the hole, I knew where to go.
Seren is now realizing all the star maps she's left in every bit of the multiverse and wonders if they all also simultaneously blinked. Interesting.
You gonna go after that thing?
Yeah,
After a
we
short
were.
rest.
We were in the middle of trying to kill it, and
He kind of leans over. You might not have time. He points to the direction he was coming from. You see more of these skeletons coming towards you all.
oh no!
Shit.
Fuck.
He pulls a lever, folds the thing back into him. He just, don't worry, I'll handle them. You just finish this.
Oh,
We believe in you. Don't die out there.
This is totally what Gaxon would have done.
You see a turret come over both of his shoulders, and he's just kind of like, let's get some!
We just watched Sarah come fly through the air with a lever action. The
Just
cavalry arrived.
So what'll it be?
We don't have a choice. Let's go down the hole.
Let me clear the initiative. And we'll reemerge. No, here. All right. So you guys move yourselves down the cave line and find yourselves in this area. You see what seems to be rivers of red, viscous liquid running down the walls and pooling in certain areas of this dominion. Out in the distance, you see this creature hovering. It seems to be clutching its chest in sort of like this trance-like state, floating above the ground, pulling all this blood into it. Then looks up to greet you, stands on its own 2 feet, and waits.
Well, not gonna get anywhere like this. I approach.
Was it the creature before, or was it a new creature?
This is the same creature.
I moved the sunlight with us. I want it to be about right here-ish.
You now see this thing in its full... glory is the wrong term. But this creature is a tall, 10-foot large, blackened skeleton, dripping with red, glowing fluids. These broken, emaciated, tattered wings on its back at these horns that jut out of its head. And most striking of all are these piercing red eyes as it seems to just wait for you. The blood hasn't stopped its flow into itself, but it just kind of is perfectly motionless still.
I guess let's roll initiative, right?
As soon as you draw your weapons, it sort of strikes into a aggressive pose with all 6 of its arms.
Question.
Yes.
Can I draw my short bow instead
Certainly.
and light the arrow on fire?
Can
Can I'm
Do you
gonna.
have a fire source, Shad?
That's what I was wondering.
A candle?
You didn't know a fire source.
Hey, honey, out of game, your psychic damage is gonna be way more than enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Before
Unfortunate.
we get aggressive,
I was actually about to say the same thing.
look at each other, just no.
I start speaking Abyssal.
Oh wow,
Cauldon actually speaks the language of demons.
nice.
And I say, why do you harm everyone?
It doesn't seem to either understand or give a response. It just seems to take a step towards you. Slowly
Okay.
at first.
Cauldon brandishes his weapon. And he looks at Seren and he goes, responding well.
Everyone roll initiative.
Too bad.
All right, initiative.
Did he not
time.
respond? Sorry, my internet cut out when that happened.
He did
Did
not.
not respond.
Ah.
A big
My
old fat
character sheet
10.
is down.
You're going before me.
$24, baby.
Oh my.
Oh!
That was a critical
wait, give me
too.
one moment.
Mhm.
I thought that.
Farrah's not scared. She's ready.
Oop, I'm so sorry. Yeah, actually, Merric, you still have advantage on your.
Oh, no, the target
Raised
can
hit.
add 1d8 to its initiative rolls.
Oh, we played that
wrong.
wrong.
8 hours.
All right, roll the d8.
Yep.
And is a tinderbox a source of flame?
It's still
Yes, but it would take you longer than the combat to
Damn it.
start for that to be.
Darn.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to check that
I'm
first.
just trying to be creative to summon fire and
13.
deal some damage.
Puts you above Cauldon. I need Seren. Didn't click the token,
Oops, sorry.
but
14.
we're
Yeah,
a
so
go.
you don't need to be creative on your damage. Your psychic gets around like everything. There's
There
like,
is, I
Hmm.
think there's literally, not to metagame anything, I think there's literally 3 creatures who are immune to psychic damage, and I think there's 6 total that are resistant to it. Me
Farrah?
being one of them.
Sounds good.
You're up, honey.
Fuck! Sorry, eating.
You do have
Snacking.
this distance of, I will say liquid, between you and it, about 25 feet.
How far do my knives go?
30 feet?
60
Okay.
feet.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, 60 feet. Can I throw them and not hit Cauldon? Or would I have to move?
no, you literally just throw them over Cauldon. Like you can
Yeah.
throw it past your teammates.
Oh, okay. I'll throw that.
You can throw past teammates, you can't throw past enemies safely.
Okay.
They get cover.
Gotcha. So yeah, we'll do my thing, you know?
All right.
Oh, sorry.
11 will not hit, unfortunately, as it kind of just bends out of the way of the knife as it plinks off the back wall.
Yep, and then we'll do the offsoul knife.
This one also seems to be dodged easily by it. It is not
Can't
afraid
catch
of
a break.
you.
It's fine.
3-1 tonight. It is just not your dog.
It's
fine.
going to take a step and then dissolve into the liquid.
Ah.
I fucking knew it.
It'll then reemerge here.
Fuck!
Oh, hell
Not again!
no.
Not again! Not again!
It's going to make 2 attacks against Farah and 2 against Seren.
Okay.
Bring it.
23 to hit on Farah.
Yeah, that hits.
You're hitting the 2 squishiest of the group, dude. Come on.
14 to hit Farah.
14?
That should not hit. You
No,
have
it doesn't hit. I have a 15 armor class.
All right, so you're going to get slashed once. It's going to deal 12 slashing and 6 psychic.
Okay, I will use my reaction for that.
Okay.
And so.
And I also have uncanny dodge.
Well, how much damage? Okay, so then yours takes
will
it down
stack.
to half.
Yeah.
And then. So she takes nothing.
Oh, lit.
Lit. Seren, you're actually going to be grappled by it as it lifts you off the ground.
Okay.
Merric
Oh,
sees that, he's like-
hell no.
Yeah, Merric sees that, he's like, oh, get your
And
hands
it is
off
going
her.
to dig its claws into you with its second hit, with its second attack.
Y'all
You're
just
going to take
drag me
10
under.
slashing and 2 psychic.
Okay,
So
cool.
12.
Cool. You guys, it's gonna drag me under.
To hell
No,
it is.
it's not.
Seren, you're currently, you hear like the sounds of like joints popping in your torso.
Oh, it's not letting me edit my health.
On your
Oh, it isn't
character
different.
sheet?
On my character sheet.
Yeah, on your character, hit points wise, you should have,
Oh, I hate doing it this way. Okay, you said minus 10?
Minus 10, minus 2. So 12. So you should be at 21.
yep.
I'm at 21 hit points, y'all.
Seren, it's your move.
Cool. I'm currently
Grappled.
what level am I?
all
We're
level
level
five.
5.
Shit, I never have it pulled up.
What you looking for?
In order to do spells, do I have to do hands and mouth, or can I just?
So
Or-
you should still have the ability to use your somatic and verbal components.
Think about it this way. It's got you grabbed around the body, so you still have access to your hands.
Your speed is 0, and the condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated.
I'm going
Yeah.
to cast Moonbeam
All right, centered on.
at 3rd level,
All right, where are you centering it?
centered on me. Will I take damage from my own spell?
Yes.
You
Can I
absolutely
center
will.
it? I want to center it right here.
It's a 10-foot radius, correct?
Yeah, so can I center it where... Oh, so I can center it so it literally just hits it and not me, yeah?
All right, it makes a save. What's the save?
Let me see. It's my spell DC, right?
Yes.
I lost where my spell DC is.
It would be listed under the spell when you cast it.
Oh, okay. Where'd it go?
Oh boy.
Moonbeam? Are you casting it at 2nd or 3rd level?
3rd level.
All right.
So, it has to do a Constitution saving throw. And I'm going to cast at level 3. Literally
Yikes.
shit damage.
Maybe not.
It hisses and it's just smoke. It's not having a great time as this moonbeam comes down.
Yeah, I
It seems
bet.
it doesn't let go of you, but it is definitely motivated.
I say to it, release me or you will be no choice to be burned to ash.
Oh,
Merric,
he's not getting a choice.
Oh no, he's not getting a choice. Not at all. Your boy's charging. And let's see. So the moonbeam's here, right? So I can't go around my Seren's grappled, so I would not get advantage either way. So screw it, we're just swinging. So 1. That will not hit.
you try to swing, but it holds Seren in front of its body.
That will hit.
For the first one, you kind of
Right.
swing around, get the other side of it.
And that will hit.
All right, damage. You still right of flamed,
Oh, absolutely.
and it lasts how long?
Until I get rid of it.
Okay.
That's what I
Nice.
want to see. That's what I want to see. 2nd damage.
That's less of what we want to see.
No, it's still good. No
Hey,
damage.
that's so good, that's so good.
Fire.
Damage is
So-
damage.
22 damage total.
All right, Cauldon.
Okay. I should have the distance for... Yep. Okay, cool. So, Echo here. Me here. But I should be able to... You know what? I'm actually going to position myself here, which should be plenty. But from my Echo's position, I would get advantage, correct? I have
Not
5
quite.
more feet, so I could get here.
Could you
that-
get here?
Yeah. Could I get there?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's-
stay out of the
that's land.
moonbeam so it doesn't die instantly.
Oh yeah. There's no way to flank it with a moonbeam behind it without dying immediately.
Oh, it's when it enters the spell too. Wait,
No,
When a
the Echo's
creature-
probably fine. That not a creature clause is doing a lot of work.
yes, it does.
Really?
Now I'll take my advantage, please.
All right.
The fact that the Echo is not a creature,
That actually is helping.
it really is.
Man, thank God for such specific
Do it,
wording.
16 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my second attack as well.
17 will hit.
First damage. Oh!
Nice.
Second
Noise.
damage. Oh!
Nice.
Cauldon's like, I do not have time for you.
All right. Anything else?
Cauldon then realizes that he's out of steam and he goes, oh shit.
Farah.
Master Chan, you are muted if you were trying to talk to us.
Good
Where
point.
do I
She
go
says.
to get flanking? Sorry.
Inside the moonbeam.
Yeah, unfortunately, the moonbeam is kind of stopping us from getting the advantage, but
Cauldon's the only one that can get it.
that's fine.
That
Oh, well.
stupid echo clause.
Unfortunately, there's no way to get myth in melee range without getting cooked.
Like, yeah, like you can go here.
She's also grappled, isn't she? No,
Yeah.
she was
No,
just
I'm not.
attacked.
Seren is grappled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm.
I know your face.
Farah,
Yeah.
if you get there, I can still protect you while you make your attacks.
And then, if anything, what I can do, if you get here,
And then we
I
can position ourselves
I can
better
move
next
here.
turn.
So if I get
Here.
here,
Yeah, right next to Seren.
well, okay.
Because Bill can still, Cauldon
I can
still
protect I can protect all 4 of us.
All
Well,
right.
All 4 of us. By that I mean I'll get smoked.
It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna do.
But realistically, I just want him to not do damage to our Seren.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
we're
I
not-
do have a
we
I
are
just
not having
shove a
that.
shield in between his claw and go, put her down.
2's not gonna hit. He
Hit.
sees using Seren as a shield
I
this
know.
for this entire encounter, and if he can, he will. It will.
Bonus attack.
A
That will
21 will do it though.
Oh, I thought it was a 20.
Wait, what the?
You have sneak attack.
You do get sneak on this.
No, I don't.
Yeah, from Cauldon and Merric.
Yep.
Oh, well,
We're
I
outnumbering
never
it, so
checked
you. How much do you get? 2d6?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
roll the
so-
2d6, honey.
Okay.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. That's 16,
16.
damage right there.
Not bad.
We are doing damage.
Anything else, Farah?
No, that's it.
It's going to move this way, pulling Seren into the moonbeam. Seren, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and you guys get attack of
Wait, no, it
opportunities.
moves away. Do we have attack of opportunity?
Yes,
That's, yep.
Also, it's when it starts its turn
or enters for the first time.
or enters for the first
Do
time.
we all
but
get an
it
attack of
start.
opportunity?
Yes.
Wait, but it still started its turn here, so it should be blasted, right?
Yeah, it already got blasted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good.
So I rolled a 16 to hit.
16 will
Okay.
hit.
Yeah.
A con save? I'm gonna be taken
Yes.
out by my own fucking spell,
10
y'all.
damage.
And then-
I am going to save my reaction.
Does attack of opportunity use your reaction?
Yep.
Yes.
She
All right,
saved it.
Seren, you're gonna take half damage from your own moonbeam, so you're
I
going to
will
take.
Also
me go
like
ahead
to
and let
do
me
an
Five.
attack of opportunity.
How do I roll for Moonbeam?
15.
Just click the word moonbeam.
It's not working. Let me see if it's on my other spell list.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 will hit.
Okay.
It was at 3rd level.
10 damage. 10 psychic damage.
Oh,
Noise.
So you'll take 6. Seren.
You said I take 6?
Yeah, 'cause that would be half.
And then I need you to make a concentration check.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a concentration check?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
How do I do a concentration check?
Roll Constitution save.
Billy
Yeah,
got
what's
something
up?
Will
going.
has to say something.
If I reduce the damage to 0, she does not have to take the concentration check, correct?
Technically, this is not an attack; it's an AOE.
Oh, is that the way around?
Yeah.
Where is my interceptor?
Yeah, and I'm being held in it, so there's no way to, you said a con. There we go.
You continue concentrating.
Yeah.
It's gonna make then one attack against Merric, as it like lashes out with a long arm. 28,
That'll hit.
13 slashing,
I'm going to use...
7 psychic.
I'm going to use my reaction to stop that.
Okay. Smart.
How much damage was it?
20 total.
20 total?
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to shave all of it, but I do shave 15 of it.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Nice,
It goes for Merric, and Cauldon just stands in front of it.
I'm going to attack. All right, so you're gonna take 5 and.
Yep, so I'm down to 30.
Medic, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him!
And as you like load your shield in front of it, it's going to then use its other arm to reach out against you and crit.
Hit me.
Crap.
I mean, yeah, crit hits, duh.
18 slashing,
And how much psychic?
10.
Okay, so I take 23 total because I do have resistance to psychic damage.
Fair enough.
Hey guys, I have
You're almost dead.
5 hit points left. I had
Yeah.
28. It did 23 to me.
It's gonna make an attack
I-
against Farah.
If I did not have that
Oh.
reduced damage for psychic, I'd be down.
10 will not hit.
Nope.
It's going to make an attack against Seren.
Has advantage
Somehow, even
on
with
grapple.
advantage, I'm 12.
Hits.
Matches.
Uh,
No. While we were playing with matches, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, we've been
10
playing
slashing,
It that way.
1 psychic.
No, we've been
Good.
playing that way that if it matches, it does not hit.
No, if,
If
it,
it
matches,
matches, it hits.
yeah, if it matches
No,
and
but
it goes
for
over,
the whole
it hits.
campaign, we've been doing that. Where it
No,
does
no,
not
no, no,
hit.
no. We've been doing that. If it matches, it's half damage.
No, I haven't
Oh,
used
you
that roll
nixed
since
it?
last campaign.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
No, as
Alrighty.
far as I've known, we've been doing it.
we've been doing matches
Oh.
to half because I've realized that the matching AC rule just adds
A
weird.
layer of complexity.
Yeah,
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's fine. No, if I go down again, I go down again.
you're not going down. You were taking 12 though.
Okay, I'm at 2.
You said 10 slashing and 1 psychic?
Yes.
You should not be at 2.
Sorry, 11. 11.
11, so I'm
You
at...
should be at 11.
No, because I have 15 hit points.
Yeah, you should be at 4.
Oh, you took damage from your own spell, delete.
Ugh.
So I should have 4 hit points left.
Oh boy.
Seren and Cauldon, not doing so great.
No.
It's gonna dip a toe in the pool over here, so it's outside of the moonbeam.
And it's
Seren?
taking me with it.
It still got you as it starts to sink into the lake.
Fuck you. No, 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 no. I'm going to, I'm going to cast,
You can also
I'm
move the
going-
moonbeam as a bonus action.
no,
You got Misty
no, it
Step?
takes an action.
Oof.
Yep.
You're still in it.
But I can't do anything about it.
Dan,
Not currently.
You got Misty Step?
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm
Yes.
in it. And
Can
I
she
start-
Can she drop
You can also
the
choose to
movie?
stop concentrating on
Yeah,
it.
you can stop that.
I fear that am I going to be taking the damage before I can cancel before my turn comes up?
Your turn is right now. You can cancel it
turn
as a
is right
free
now.
action.
Okay.
She's also outside the range.
Okay, I was just worried because it says that if I start my
'Cause it's
turn
right
in
here,
it, it
right?
takes damage.
Yeah, and it's only 5 feet.
No, it's 10 feet.
It says
Yeah, it's
5 foot
10 feet.
radius.
Oh, there's a 5 foot radius. She's out of it.
Oh, it is a
It
5
says
foot.
in the
I thought it
spell
was.
5 foot radius.
I don't know why I said it as 10.
Oh, it's because my other one was a 10 foot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's a 5 foot
Okay,
radius, so
and
she's
then-
You
out
still
of it.
pass through it. Yeah, but you're out of it now.
Okay. So I'm going to cast my last level 1 spell.
Please don't be her
I'm
healing
going to
yourself.
cast. Actually, no. I'm going to cast
Barkskin,
it at-
Barkskin.
I'm going to cast. Can I try to get out of its grip by casting Thunderwave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm gonna
That
cast
works.
that. I'm gonna cast that at level 2.
All right.
Come on, don't fuck me, dice.
What's the DC?
14.
14.
14.
Please
I have
fail
a
this.
plus 7.
Fail.
Boom.
He failed.
Wait, it failed?
I rolled an 11 and a 9.
Oh
That was 19 damage. It's
Well-
on its ass.
And what she does is she looks at it as she's like getting she like gets flumped out of her own spell beam, and she just supersonic screams as loud as she can at it.
Retreat.
And when she drops to the ground, she's just gonna back the fuck
Yeah,
up.
Merric just yells.
You will be
"Retreat."
prone.
Can Farah move quick enough to
But
catch
I was
Seren as she
expecting for it
falls?
to drop me. Could I have fallen on my feet? Deck.
You gave me an acrobatics check.
Okay, I'll take the acrobatics.
Right there.
I'll take the chance.
Can I roll acrobatics to try to catch her?
She won't take fall damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll
You are a
I'll
bit
be
far
okay.
for this speed.
I wanted to save her.
I mean, I'm getting
Let me
close
see.
enough.
It's okay. It's okay.
She might be safe.
You said acrobatics.
Yes.
Correct.
Honey, we're gonna need your acrobatics in another episode. Don't worry.
You are prone
Okay, I'm gonna get up. And then
to
I'm
your
gonna
full
use.
druiding height.
Yep, and I'm going to. What's 35 divided by 2?
17 and a half.
Seven-
17.
Just go
Yeah.
15.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15.
Yep. Stay behind me.
And I'm going to reactivate my chalice form.
Yippee ki yay.
Fucking yay. She's like she's like can barely stand. She's like using all of her weight on her fucking stick.
It's
Mer?
not. It's not out yet, right? It's not submerged yet.
No, it's not. It's currently just like prone in the lake.
It's just
It's
like
starting
what
to
the
stink.
fuck?
Mm,
It's like one of those. It's like one of those pools made of jello.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go in the bad water?
Drink the
he's
Kool-Aid.
contemplating it.
That's
Do
bad.
it, bitch.
That's a really bad
As
idea.
a friend, do it, bitch. As a
As a
DM,
DM, don't do
you can
it.
see what happens.
Yeah. It's like fuck around, find out.
I had a plan to get her out of there and everything.
I mean, she is an independent woman apparently.
She got out on her own. I had a play just in case.
There's a reason why she's been alive for like over 100 years. And why she
No.
didn't die to some fucking creature on a different, I don't know, Ixalan.
I was going to use my echo to get you out by putting itself in your spot.
Whew. Luckily,
I
Yeah.
probably
What's
wouldn't
going-
have survived though.
I talked to
what's it
Jasper
gonna be,
about it.
Merric?
I'm at a loss right now, really.
The water does look you could stand in it.
Oh, hey,
Water.
blood art. Try to stop it.
Blood curse of binding. Let's try and get this. Let's see if we can get this mofo. And amplify it.
Okay.
Dude, if I amplify
What's
it,
your DC?
It's a 12.
I just barely succeed then. The 14.
Oof.
Wait, is this a strength save, correct?
It is strength.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, no, I succeed.
Again, that's my main gripe about the blood maledics. I feel like they were an afterthought. The fact that I only get to use fucking one.
Cauldon?
Hey, buddy.
Zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I believe it's more than 30 feet away from me after this. No, it's
Nope.
not. I am going to try to play it safe, though, because I know it's going to pop up somewhere else. So, yeah, we're going to make 2 attacks against it. Didn't mean to roll with advantage. 14.
14 will hit, not hit.
And then I scrolled past my own attack. Second attack.
9 will not hit. It seems like it's you swing right at it, and it seems to like sink way too low for you to reach it.
Okay, I am then going to dissipate it as a free action and re-summon it right here in front of Farah.
Okay. Farah, what'll it be?
We're gonna throw my knives, baby.
All
And
right.
Not move. So.
Random bullshit. Go.
Woohoo! Yeah. We'll see.
15, 22 will hit.
15. Oh, you got
7.
It's not nothing. Hey.
22.
Again.
There we go.
Fuck, hit my desk.
Oh. Still
There
yay.
we go.
So, and then 5 for the second one.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it, baby.
Go on, bitch. Disappear.
It's
gotta
going
get-
to
gotta get
disappear.
I still do take the amplified damage, so I gotta do that real quick.
Oh, where is it? Hey, that's what we want to see.
The one time I match you, I haven't seen a 1.
Where is it gonna reappear?
It's gonna walk out of the lake and then step out here.
Of course it fucking is.
Shit.
Left to right on these attacks.
Left to right. So Seren, Cauldon, Farah.
Yes.
Got
Farah's
it.
going to get twice.
Hit me.
17 on Seren.
I'm down.
No, he's
That's
17 to hit.
Yeah, no.
Every attack it does is going to do more than 4. I'm down in the
7
light.
plus 3.
Yep.
It's 10. Reaction.
10.
All right.
Take it down by
You are
13.
standing up.
So wait, how
Hey,
many do I
stopped it.
take?
You take
Take
none.
nothing.
26 to hit Cauldon.
Cauldon's
I
hit.
love you.
11 plus 4.
He's
Is
down.
that 15?
That is 15. 11 slashing, 4 psychic.
That is 3
You have
times my
resistance to
current
psychic.
health. Cauldon dies.
No, it's your current time is your half health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot more damage. You're not walking out of this without.
So how
Without-
much damage was it?
You should be at definitely 0. 11 plus 4.
11 plus 4.
4 of it being
15.
psychic, so you're gonna take 2 and then 11.
So 13. Yeah. So I'm down.
Farah, you're gonna get missed the first time, and then it's gonna hit you with a 21.
Ugh.
14 plus 2.
That's 16.
16. So 33 is. I'm at 17. I'm like, yeah, I'm half dead.
Seren?
Use your reaction.
What?
Uncanny.
Again, uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, duh.
So you'd only take 8.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Hitting her is so consistently annoying.
So 33.
I mean, it's the same
minus
thing when with Avelios when he
Oh,
was an
25.
assassin.
Okay. Lit.
I
See, I
find it
could just,
very.
like,
Sorry,
AoE.
I can't do math. So.
I find it very appropriate that Cauldon stepped in front of 2 big fucking blows.
Did it already use its reaction? Did the creature already use any of its reactions or anything?
It has not used any reactions at all.
I can't move away from it or I'll get hit.
You will.
I'm going to
Heal yourself.
I'm going to heal myself. I can't see what Farah's health is.
25.
25. I'll be alright.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Cauldon is down on one knee.
You're in your chalice form, right?
Bleeding
yeah, I'm in a child's
profusely.
form.
You're just gonna stabilize him with the after effect.
Yeah, honestly, yes. I think I have one last level 2 spell. I'm gonna use my last level 2 spell to heal to healing to cure wounds
I was
myself.
about to say, not to metagame, I need to get up, like, now.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, it's not this thing that I'm worried about.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cauldon Complete will swoop in and just fucking kill me.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna use my last 2nd level spell.
I don't need full health, I just need to get back up.
I know. I'm planning on getting you, Boo. I'm not gonna let you die. I'm going to
I mean, you also could let me.
Nah, bruh. That's not how we ride.
Do you know how much of a waste of her breath that would be if she just let you die after giving you all these speeches of trying to survive?
No, you're getting healed for stuff. Roll your healing attack, or roll your healing, Seren.
I'm doing it right here. Where is it? Here.
Wait, who? She's healing herself, right?
Healing herself, and then the rider effect is going to heal you.
Oh, okay.
14 to Seren.
Okay, 14, and then a
1d8 plus 3.
whoops.
It's better than no
Oh,
hit
shit.
points.
That's always better than 0. It's always better than 0,
Oh,
kid.
fuck. Ah, something happened. I don't know what happened. There we go. The fuck? Okay. Slash R 1d8 plus 3.
I got
6.
6 health back. You actually got me up with 1 more health than I had previously.
Hey!
Anything else, Seren?
Can I... It's an action to disengage, right?
Yes.
And you would have an attack of opportunity.
I think you'll be fine. I'm about to draw some ire here, I think.
I also now have a
I can't
reaction to
believe it
protect
takes
you.
my moonbeam a full action to move. It's so frustrating.
But it's so strong.
That is very true. That is so true. I hate how true that is.
Wait, my moonbeam's
dude,
right here, right?
Correct.
No,
Moonbeam is-
yeah, it's right there.
My moonbeam's right there?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the
little
Atonia was originally right here, within these 4 squares.
He used his blood teleport.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Bloody passage.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong.
Alrighty. I'm going to... Yeah, I wish there's a way I could...
Uncle Cauldon's got you.
Yeah, I think that will end my turn.
Merric?
All right, then. Hello.
Hello.
It's advantage time.
Hero!
So I'm just going to do what I do. Roll all 3 first, and then
Hit.
1 hit. Come on, I need a crit. 2
Hit.
hits. Come on, crit. Give me a crit.
Honestly, 3 hits is
Hit.
enough.
Hey,
1.
AB.
Nice.
That's 9. 2.
Nice!
13. 22. Come on.
30.
30 damage. Die.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Very Helsing Ultimate-esque. Merrick grabs the thing by its throat, and his other claw literally right through its chest, pulls out what he believes its heart is, and just
So
crushes.
you see your friends falling by your side. You look to it. It looks down at you. It block its swing with your one arm, and then you just reach through its chest, pulling out this pulsing sort of energy into it. You yank out your hand, and it screeches out in pain, falling back into dust. In your hand, the still beating heart.
Oh, Merrick, no, he just crushes it. You'll haunt this place.
You try to
no more
crush it.
peace.
It's too strong. It's almost, you think, made of gemstone.
And we got shatter.
But the creature dies. And that is combat.
We didn't die.
I turn around and I push another healing, my last level 1 spell, into healing Cauldon one more time.
Oh, thank you. You did not have to.
Merric,
I think we're safe.
Uh-oh.
in your hand you hold This
Oh boy.
beating heart. Not unlike any you've seen before, but this one glints oddly off of the sunlight produced by Seren's spell. You try to crush it, but it's hard like stone, almost like a diamond. You feel something from it.
Oh
A
no.
source of energy, power. Black mana.
Black mana? Oh shit, and Merric is black. Oh god. Alright then. He's like,
Who gets that? 9.
Go ahead and give it
it's
to
still
yourself.
pulsing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Just about half my health back.
You
Merrick,
feel this sort of energy reach out towards you.
Uh-oh.
I'm listening.
It whispers. And it seems to attune to you almost instantaneously, if you allow it.
You are a monster hunter. You just hunted a monster. This
Don't
is its
do it,
beating
Ho.
heart. You already know Merrick wouldn't do this.
Don't do
I'm-
it, Ho.
No, out of game me, I think this is Jasper's way to get like what he wants to do, like with our characters. In character, Merrick is hesitating big time.
Cauldon says, Marek, what are you doing?
I am actually in person. I am actually at a standstill. I'm like,
Marek, drop its heart.
I walk over to him and
Jasper?
I look over his shoulder and I
Yes. Can I
investigate
do
the
an
stone in
insight
his
roll?
hands.
Give me
On me?
no, on the
on-
gem.
No,
Oh,
on the
Cauldon's
on the
worried.
gem.
I was about to say, Cauldon's worried about...
No,
about
on the gem,
this
on the
thing.
gem, on the gem. That's
Okay.
100% on the gem.
give me
Or can I give you
what's
an
your
Arcana?
planeswalker ability. Constitution. Give me a
Yeah.
constitution check.
I am looking over his shoulder at whatever he's holding in his hand. Can I make an arcana check?
Go ahead, make one with
That wasn't with
disadvantage.
advantage. Shit, that was a 12.
12. You get the sense that this thing is not of this plane. Whatever it is, it's old. Very old. And it's like a source of power, of might. But it needs a user.
It needs a host.
If you believe that to be the wording.
Jasper, can I take a knowledge history?
I was going to say knowledge Arcana.
Go ahead, make one with disadvantage.
This is the time I'm heating 2 nat 20s. The hell? Oh, there it goes.
15?
You definitely realize that what he holds in his hand is magical in nature, an artifact from an ancient era based on its age and the. You don't channel black mana within yourself, but you still feel this wave of
I think
apprehension.
Does Farah have black mana?
Farah does,
Okay.
yeah.
And Seren, you sort of get the same feeling as you make this roll.
The 2 exclusive colors is 2 people have black and 2 people share green.
Not as significant as Cauldon, who is white mana aligned, but still this unease.
What do you feel from this?
Talking to me?
No, I said Merrick.
Oh, I did not hear the Merrick
It
part.
speaks to you. What it wishes to bestow is powers over the body, powers over blood and the mind.
This thing's talking to me in my head.
It gives you inclinations, visions about what might be possible. It
You
gives
know-
you the overall sense of what this is.
Yeah, to be valid, he is a blood hunter. Blood
And
and
that's why I
stuff
feel
wouldn't be
like
all too. Blood magic
that's-
isn't new to him.
that's why there's like this thing is like I feel like this thing wants to attune to me because it's like, oh, you can use me. You're good.
Merric, can you hear us?
I'm still here. Don't worry.
Do what you feel like you must.
Cauldon has put his
Just be
sword away.
careful.
I'm gonna roll the dice on this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna
No.
allow it. I'm going to allow it to attune.
Can Farrah say something?
I'm listening.
Merric,
I'm pretty sure my decision is set though.
we went through all these lengths to protect the town. And now you just want to put these townsfolk in danger again?
See, I don't think that that's going to be the case here.
You don't know that. How do you know?
They're gonna know.
They're
Sorry.
gonna
How do
know.
they know?
Sorry.
It's up to you, Merric.
He says, call it instinct. But I have a feeling the creature that we faced was using this to control the blood. But I don't believe the gem is what this thing is. What was evil.
I take an insight on it.
Any insight roll with the fortitude wouldn't reveal any more to you that I haven't already revealed, unfortunately.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna gamble it. Either Merric dies, or he gets a power buff.
Dumb.
Alrighty.
I stand by what I say. I allow it to attune.
It's your choice.
I think you should do it.
And I reveal the Heart of Nightmares.
Oh my!
The Heart of Nightmares is all that remains of a once terrible creature known as the Atonia. The heart itself will exist as long as dark thought clouds the minds of men. The heart seems to bleed, seemingly from no source. A creature not aligned to black mana may not attune to this item. The heart has 13 charges. While the heart is on your person, you may use the following effects. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you may expend 3 charges to cause the creature to make a DC 10 plus half the damage dealt Wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the creature is frightened of you until the end of your next turn. You may spend 4 charges to cast Gaseous Form on yourself. You transform into an inky black cloud of haze. When you hit with a weapon attack, you may spend 6 charges to deal an additional 4d6 necrotic damage, in addition to the weapon damage dealt. And when you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you may spend any number of charges to gain that number of temporary hit points equal to X d4s, where X is the amount of charges spent. When the heart runs out of charges, you may roll 2d6. Your life total is reduced by that amount until you finish a long rest. Additionally, the heart regains a number of charges equal to the number rolled plus 1. Otherwise, the heart regains all expended charges at the beginning of the next nightfall.
All right then.
Oh boy. It's called the
Wow.
fucking. It's called the fucking Heart of Nightmares.
So when I allow it to attune, Jasper, does it do anything? Like,
So
does it
you
form
see
to my
this sort
body?
of-
Does it go like onto my arm?
This bloodstream begin to flow from it into your arm initially, and as it surges up to your wrist, you see the heart begin to dissipate and flow into you. You feel a sort of warmth in your chest, but also a weight.
All right then.
I am literally thinking about the fact that we're about to go meet a Solar. What this thing is going to give off to her.
Otherwise than that, Merric, you feel none different. A little exhausted from the fight, a little bit haggard from the wounds.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I transformed back.
I'm gonna.
Maybe a bit
Jesus.
centered, as it were.
All right then. What's done is done.
You all make your way back out of the cave to almost in time to see Gaxum sitting on top of his mech. He seems to be just kind of like analyzing the surroundings when he sees all of you come out. Oh, you're not dead! That's great! Everyone just kind of fell over out here, and so I decided it was a good time to stretch the old legs. So I assume you killed it. It's dead.
That we did.
This bane upon your land will no longer be seen ever. Oh, and she snaps the book closed that she was writing in, and whatchamacallit, she walks over and she reaches up and hands him his book back.
Thank you kindly. He kind of pages through it. For some reason in my mind, I'm like thinking like there's like Gaxon writing, and then there's just like blue sparkly gel pen where Seren was writing. But no, it's
So on Monday, April 25th.
so he's
So
like
there's
looks through them and
information
he's
about
like,
the worm and that
The
bitty guy that we
worm,
just...
extra stuff about the land sharks, extra, and a bunch of shit about this guy and
The
his properties and the
Atonia.
skeletons and everything.
a deal's a deal. He hands back the star map,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of takes his book and he places it inside Thok. Then, let's go give the sheriff the good news. And where's Kefkin? He didn't.
No, he did not die.
Ah, thank God. Where is he?
A little bit of a revelation hit him, and so he pieced out.
He planes walked away.
He planes
Alright.
walked away.
As long as you're all okay.
I don't think he knows what a planeswalker is, does he?
Seren told him, sort of.
Oh,
Yeah,
Serenity.
sort of.
I did!
Seren keeps telling people.
You say he kind of
Seren!
dipped out. He's correct. Something like wink.
Mhm.
We do have to get our.
We
horse.
don't talk about Fight Club.
What's a fight club?
Right. I'm sure you have to handle all the good news, but I'll meet you back in town. How's it? Zeri should be much safer now.
That sounds good.
Seren, what's your passive perception?
21.
21.
No, 22.
No, 22.
As you all begin
You
to
were
turn
so
to
close.
leave, Seren, you notice a patch of verdant green start to emerge.
Oh,
It's small, maybe like just a sprig at first, but it is a sprig.
I'm looking around everywhere.
You
Actually,
see-
friends.
Maybe a few more in the distance, but indeterminate.
Okay.
But a process.
Cool. So we're making our way back to the camps to get our horses.
Yes.
Once we,
Lit.
yeah, let's get back to camp.
all in all though, success.
Indeed.
Full success. I will say, for brevity's sake, you are able to obtain your horses from the camp, and as you arrive back, you see a bunch of these fawn elves they seem to be packing up large wagons.
Where are you going?
Where is everyone going?
We witnessed you on your return, and we knew that could only mean one thing. The evil is defeated, is it not?
It is.
That it is.
Is the town elder anywhere near?
You were speaking to her.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't realize. I didn't see
Yeah,
her.
I thought we didn't know it was her.
Oh, she's not on here. That's why I didn't. Seren kind of uncharacteristically like runs up to the elder and like takes her hands in hers, and like almost like stars in her eyes. Your land is returning.
As it has been foreseen. She kind of like places a hand on your shoulder. I knew you would succeed, all of you. I never had any doubt in my mind.
Cauldon, unfortunately, is still a little paranoid, and he's like just on the lookout constantly.
Mhm.
How long do you think it will take for your land to return?
It takes as long as it takes, Seren. You should know that as well as I. But we will be watching, and for generations we will be waiting. Do not trouble yourself with us. You have other matters to attend to, I'm sure.
I never got the chance to thank him. But please, give
I'm
Bella
sure what you
my-
have done is more than thanks enough.
She
I will
nods.
give Bayless your regards.
All right then.
She
You are
nods.
welcome, you and your friends. Anytime.
I nod.
Cauldon bows. A small bow.
Would I have seen the hellos and stuff like that? Would I have noticed how they greet themselves? I do that back to them.
It's sort of like a crested bow with the hands clasped and the thumbs up to represent horns.
Oh, that's cute as fuck.
Aw.
All right. So,
But after that, the journey back towards town is
Long.
honestly kind of uneventful in a disappointing way.
Thank
No
God.
more land sharks?
I think I do this. We're good.
No more land sharks.
I have no vision. Besides into the workshop.
So we fast forward a couple of days. Boom.
Fast forward a couple of days, you make it back to the shop, or back to town. And of course, the sheriff and Gaxum are waiting them for you. And also there is Kefkin.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh god, I noticed
It
that
seems
they have our own
different.
Tokens.
Different.
Different how?
I approach Kefkin.
Also, can we just get a time check? How long ago was this work?
About a month
Oh,
now.
about a month. Okay.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, you all made it back. It's... Yes, but it's complicated. He kind of looks a bit anxious. It seems that everything that's been going on has been going on for quite some time, and I've been unaware, and I have many answers to attend to, and I must formally apologize for having to leave in such a hurry, but it's imperative that I figured it out as soon as possible. But
Cauldon.
you all seem no worse for wear?
We got this.
Well,
We could have the creature taken.
somebody could have
care of.
died, but we're still standing.
So this land is safe now. And we can make course back to Tulash.
You're desperately needed there. I hope that you're ready to be at your best.
I can assure you that my schedule is quite clear for here on out, as I've just recently learned. Yes,
Alright.
Cauldon?
Cauldon walks up to Kefkin and he says quietly, "So am I to confirm the Phyrexians are attacking my plane? Because
So-
that's a way bigger problem than I thought it was."
He just kind of looks over, he kind of looks to the rest of the group, and then he just kind of nods very shortly.
That
In
means
time,
he's-
Cauldon.
I
In
I
time.
look at him and I go, "That means the other me is a Phyrexian. There's a Phyrexian who is a planeswalker. Do you know what that means?"
That is a
Yes, and
terrifying-
I
that is a
don't
very
like it.
terrifying thought.
But we must deal with the matters at hand first.
I look at the group and I go, "I gotta go away for a moment. I'll meet
Does it
y'all on
have to do with
Tulash."
those?
Wait, what in the hell?
He
Does it
he
have
would
to do?
go ahead, Seren.
Does it have to do with these Phyrexians?
I pull the three of you off to the side, and Cauldon.
She couldn't hear. She could just read lips.
So Cauldon
Rock.
pulls the three of you off to the side, and he says, "In my times of travel, and I've learned of a couple of the greatest problems that plague our multiverse. There's two that everyone should know about: the Eldrazi, who can drain mana from any part of the world they touch. Apparently, they wrecked Zendikar. The second is the Phyrexians. They're believed to be destroyed hundreds of years ago." And I look at Kefkin, I look back at you guys, and I go, "But I just found out that they're the things that have been invading my plane for about 50 years. So, there's that."
Trust me, it's news to me too.
The problem is we've never seen a boss. We don't know who's leading that group.
And
What are
then,
they?
Merrick kind of pipes up you and like, do you think it's the other you?
Well, if he's leading an army of Phyrexians, if he's able to planeswalk an army of... And so in my normal voice, I'm going to tell you guys, Phyrexians are beings who take metal and graft it, and they take their flesh and they try to change it into metal, which causes them to become complete. So this new Cauldon is a Phyrexian Cauldon. There has never been a Phyrexian planeswalker because the idea of a being that can warp an entire organic species is terrifying. This is like...
But isn't Tezzeret?
Tezzeret has Ethereum. That is different.
Okay.
Tezzeret can actually be completed.
So realistically, this is like Gatewatch levels of oh shit.
Now this is an Avengers level threat.
Yeah, this is, by the time we tackle this threat, this will be the next War of the Spark.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And I think about how long it's been since I've been on the plane, and I went, I've got about 13 days before the next war happens.
There is just no end to action with you, is there, Cauldon?
I just look at him and I go, did you go see Teferi by any chance?
Couldn't find him. He was, occupied at the moment, I believe. After the War of the Spark, he's gone into essentially what is retirement, I think, and he preferred to be left alone.
Yeah, I don't have a choice at that.
Maybe you can be a bit more persistent at some later date. But you say we have 13 days. Ideally, the siege on Tulash only takes 1.
All right.
That being said,
do
we have a way to... You said you had a way to deal with the machines.
I didn't plan on leaving them. I wanted to make a quick stop on Ravnica, talk to Teferi, and then join y'all on Tulush.
Oh, he's on Dominaria with his daughter, actually.
Nyambi is her name?
I believe so. We've never formally met.
I've heard of her in passing. Well, conversations with him. I look at the three of you. We ready to go to Tulush. We're in for one hell of a fight.
That we are.
Before you go,
more prepared this time?
Bullseye pops up. I was thinking about those designs you sent me.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay.
And I was thinking about them. The problem is, it's a marvelous machine. I just can't find a proper power source to use it.
What do you mean?
Nothing consistent. They all just kind of explode, and I don't really have the resources to get that much metal over and over again. So I decided, hey, maybe I could reverse engineer something, sort of a repeater. But I don't really have anything that could be used as an energizer for such a collection of materials.
I could think of one place.
I might have a better suggestion as well.
What you got?
When's the last time you've been to Zendikar?
It's been a while.
Ooh,
Would you like to...
That sounds fun.
How do you feel about a little bit of treasure hunting?
That sounds weird.
And that's, I think, where we'll end the session. Good news, y'all are level 6!
Hey!
I'm leveling up right now. Like,
There we go,
It's
baby!
only been
oh
forever.
God, I was so close to fucking dying again. Like,
Yeah, these bosses getting real good, aren't they?
I thought he was gonna was he gonna drag me into the water with him if I didn't? Was he gonna take me into the pool of blood?
He was just gonna fly to the far end of the chasm and just...
If I go up 7, I gotta do 50.
Nom. Can't come back from that. My one level.
So, before everyone gets too into their own character sheets, I'd like to thank everyone for listening, watching, whatever. I've been the DM, Jasper. This has been Merric Ulrich, played by Ryan. Cauldon played by Will. Seren played by Danny. And then Farrakhan is played by Shannon.
Yeah.
You can find us on any streaming service. Realistically, I think there's like 1 or 2 we're not on, but that's beside the point. Just look up Magic the Dungeon. You'll find us. Throw a rock and you'll find us. Anyway, thank you for listening in. It's been a lovely session. We'll see you next time on Zendikar.
Magic the Dungeoning, baby.